issue rather than like a skin issue, you know?
Oh my
Like, I had a cat that had
gosh.
feline herpes forever, and she just sneezed a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
how would you even know that you had it, though? You know what I mean?
Well, like if you got it from your cat.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, would you even
Yeah.
know that it was that, or would you just think it was some kind of like rash or something?
Maybe a bunch of like negative COVID tests.
I
you know?
literally
Yeah.
hate
I'm
you
back. This
guys
is
Wait,
so
wait.
much. I can't. Welcome to
I
Tales
mean, what
of
would you do? You
Arvyre.
go to the
So
doctor,
just
they'd
being
be like,
unwell.
you go to the doctor, they're like, you've been doing anything lately? You're like, no, dude.
No, nothing weird, man. Just hanging out.
I
with my
haven't left
cat.
my house in like years.
Yeah.
Just me and my cat.
I have no friends, just me and my 9 cats hang out together, and you know sometimes I get horny.
This is
It is what it is.
Whoa.
This is just an average thing on Tales of Arvyre. By the way, they just do this to me.
Bestiality.
They just do this to me every time. You know.
I love that y'all didn't check that if I was even back before starting the bit.
I was. That's what I was trying to do, but then like you didn't respond. I was like, oh no, I'm on my own.
Welcome to
You
Tales
have
of
to think
Arvyre.
of hey feline
What-
herpes
what
all by
bit?
yourself.
What bit?
Yeah.
Keep the bit going. This is the bit though they're gonna do to me every time, and that's okay. Every group has something like this.
The
It's
running
fine.
gags.
Dude, every group has this. Welcome to Tales of Arvyre season 5, episode 3. Right? Am I correct? Dude, we're golden. Last time on Tales of Arvyre, after some personal business, the party met up with Dunn and chased down some leads as 2 groups. Team Maros looked into the most recent victim of the disappearance. Disappearance is a man known as G. After, asking about in the residential area, they were led to the Church of the Old Ones. But Maros chose to regroup with the other team rather than approach the Church of the Old Ones. Go figure. The team Dunn, on the other hand, asked about the strange disappearances happening at the docks and found that there had been some disappearances at some of the other companies, but most of them were at the Henderson trading company. After kind of reconvening and comparing notes, the group found an entrance to the sewers that G might have went in. Down in the sewers, the party found a strange room. But before they could investigate, a large red ooze dropped down from the ceiling onto Yori. And that's right where we are. I need you guys to roll me initiative.
Right, so Velitha was about to investigate this table.
Yes, exactly.
Right. And I think as Yori's walking over to see what's going on, the blood ooze like brushes the top of his blind sense and starts to drop. And he doesn't have time to shout anything, so he just barks, slams his arms into the table to hopefully make Velitha jump back, and then grabs the table and tries to hit the ooze with it.
I forgot to
Select your token.
my character again.
Hey,
yeah.
I
But
did
I
the
got
same thing.
3.
I got an 18 for sure.
That's
else.
funny. That's funny. Roll again. And then you're taking that natural one for sure. Jeez.
Is mine not coming through?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Man,
Yeah, you
no,
are.
can I have the 3?
There we go.
I forgot that you
If I
don't like
get the
going
18,
first.
You don't get the
I
10.
hate going first.
Don't worry.
Every time, like,
Velitha will never go first. You don't have to worry.
You have to give her the 20, Josh.
dude, I'm like, L, you're on deck. Jazz. Oh shit.
You're like, L, you have to take the nat 1. She's like, God fucking damn it, I got a goddamn dirty 20. Yes. Arthur's like, let me keep the 18.
Fuck.
Jazz is like, fuck.
Let me roll Dunn's initiative, and then I need to roll initiative for all of these wonderful, beautiful things around the room.
At least Maros is probably going first.
Yeah.
Get some damage output before they destroy me, Velitha, the farthest one in the room.
Correct.
Oh no, I got a 3. Oh, it's
Oh,
so
Yori's
sad.
underneath one. Never mind. I forgot he got smushed.
Yeah, Mars is
I'm-
first. Yeah,
I'm in one.
Yeah,
you're,
you got smushed.
you're in one. Yeah, you took that damage too, by the way.
We rolled it last time, I'm pretty sure.
Just
Yeah,
start believing in blood oozes.
you're in one.
I need to reset my. I was at like 76 health. I remember. I
Yeah.
wrote it down because of this mini session we did.
Yes. All right. Well,
Oh, like there's no chance I'm
I-
at 30 HP. That was last session.
I appear to be low on health. Hold on.
oh,
I'm gonna go double check with last episode.
yeah. There. I did a little. Let me scroll through my GM rolls that I did for nothing in particular. Smile. You took. I forgot we did that whole mini session thing.
Oh god.
You took. And I believe and find where this is. Oh, I just don't have it. That's unfortunate. I could view all
I
chat.
didn't really fight any rats, right?
No. You just took the damage from, I think it was like 24 acid damage and like 12 something. It was a big chunk of damage because it was at advantage and caught you by surprise. So we'll just say you took the 24.
I'm in
Is
the
that-
same boat. Like I'm deep red dot territory.
Oh, yeah, because you fought, right?
Yeah, I almost died last session.
Oh, no. Reset yourself back to normal. Because remember, we did the off tells Arvyre.
Yeah,
thing.
this would have been.
Yeah.
I would have been walking into this one with no damage, right?
Correct.
Did I take damage before we
You
walked
took-
in?
Might have taken a couple.
You
of
were
hits.
taking a little bit, but you were definitely not on red dot territory. You were on
I mean, you would have a red dot on this map if you were.
yeah, you
I'll
were
do,
clean on this map. So you're good.
I'll just. Yeah. I'll take it down a few points, but I'm not doing.
Yeah,
all
because
that.
Use
remember
my
the rats
reaction
hit you.
to reduce this damage.
Oh, sure. Actually, I will roll another attack. To be fair, so we're not just going off anything. I will roll another pseudopod attack. It'll be this damage
Okay.
for this, whatever this is. So 15 and 5, and then you're grappled.
15 to 5. Total 20 minus 7 is 13.
And as this like
And
ooze comes down, Veltha, you're like back because you're like, oh, I'm gonna go check the table, and like, taking her back. You see this thing just Elden Ring style just come on Yori, just start trying to crush him. And top of the turn order, Maros. It's your turn. Veltha,
I'd
you're
say
on deck.
given with like all the reacting to the ooze falling down that was coming from Yori's direction and like the table exploding, I would probably be paying attention to him.
Oh yeah,
and
of
then
course.
him being grappled by the ooze first. So I'd probably just scoot right over that way and start smashing the thing.
Sure. Give me them attacks.
Think about this.
JC,
Yes.
is there more to this pseudopod attack than is going in chat?
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't make sure I put automatically
it-
roll damage and crit.
It looks like I only get to make the escape grapple check on my turn.
Yes.
Is that before or after the damage?
Until the grapple ends, you take 2d8 and such. So you're saying the damage ticks first because you have to do where the grapple ends because you're still in the grapple at the start of your turn. If that makes sense, right? So you take the 2d8 acid damage and then you can break from the grapple. if that makes sense, as far as like order of things. So at the start of your turn, 2d8 acid, then you have a chance to break said grapple with your action to end in the grapple. Is
And
that
I
clear?
don't get to make a check when it hits me.
No, you're grappled. Once the pseudopod grabs you, you're grappled.
Okay. I would like to respectfully disagree with how that's written.
Because
And
like
not just
it's
because
not.
I'm grappled.
There's a lot
if
of
there's a chance for me to break the grapple, then I should be able to do that now when it hits me.
there's a lot of attacks in 5th that are like a contested check type stuff, but a lot of ones like mimic and ooze and other ones where it will grab you and then you have to break the DC at on your turn. That's how I see some of those attacks. That's like grab, mimic, a lot of oozes. But I mean, I don't know.
What happens if I just move Yori out of the ooze?
You could. I would allow you to try and break if you're using your action to
Mhm.
pull him out of it. So you would be contesting this 15.
Yeah. So what do I roll?
Strength. Yeah. You can pull Yori out of this as for your action. So he's
Well, can I use my telekinetic movement?
Let me see. What?
Put it in.
Yeah, put it. If you want to display in VTT for me.
Can I? Does that? Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ!
a lot.
That's
Hell yeah. Get your glasses on. We're reading. We're reading tonight. Telekinetic movement. This is it's an action, right? Telekinetic movement. Let's see if I can find it on here. You can move an object as an action. You can use an object. One larger or one willing creature. 40 feet. Move to 30 feet and optimize your CC. I don't know if.
Yori is a willing creature.
Yeah, true.
I don't think loose object applies.
Yeah, because he's grappled. If this was like you wanted to move Yori forward into like to attack something, or like move forward as like a part of your action, that would make sense. But I think even if you were trying to move this telekinetically, I would say that you would have to contest with something.
okay. Okay, I use the
But if
strength
you use telekinetic movement, maybe an intelligence saving throw would be more appropriate, or making like just a
Oh God.
or intelligence or like rolling an intelligence in general would be more appropriate, like Arcana
there
or
we
something
go.
like that. Okay, there you go. So you
Let's
hold
fucking go.
good natural 20, perfect. So you kind of hold out. At first, you think about grabbing it. You can already see like Yori's deep in this, so you just focus within on yourself and just pull Yori out. You can move him. Was it like 30 feet or so?
Yeah,
to your
let's
choice.
move
So,
in this empty spot.
yeah, for sure. So Yori, you can move yourself right there. Like there's a bit of resistance, like as you hold your hand out. But
Where did you put me? Sorry.
Yeah, right there's fine.
yeah, right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little space from the thing.
All right, that is your action. What else you got? Bonus action? Anything else?
I do have a bonus action. No, actually, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. It is the one over here. It's going to move This one is going to move over these broken tables towards you, Velitha, and it's going to make an attack at you. For a 9 to miss. And it's going to swing one more time.
Why is the monster's rolls coming in black against dark gray? That's annoying.
I don't know.
Dark mode.
All
for
of
a-
ours are working, but it's just these. It's weird.
For a 24 to hit.
24 for sure.
As this one just and whips and just and you can like
It's a lot of acid.
you can see it kind of start pulling you in, and you're stuck to this one arm of this ooze.
But I didn't do an escape DC. I'm just automatically grappled. That's
Yes.
fucked up.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. So I escape DC at the start
That's
of
what
my
I
turn.
said.
Yeah, I mean mimicking the thing about some of these creatures like with the pseudopod is just automatically sticks to you.
And that's crazy. Get it off.
I looked it up too. This attack comes from like the giant amoeba or something, but it really doesn't say any more about breaking the grapple. It's just like is grappled, escape DC, whatever.
Yep.
That's crazy. I'm in a power game.
All right. This one here is going to move toward. I mean, Kooks is here. Did anyone want to run Kook, or do I have to run Kook?
I have his sheet up.
Okay.
Let me look to see if familiarize myself.
All right. Shoot bow. All right. This one's going to move towards Kooked and take some swings. I will just like look at Kook's health and everything like that. He would be here. Yeah, it's gonna swing at him for 1 attack. That's a miss. And then you see like L. As you look over and like see this thing and whip at Kooked and then just like quickly just dodge out of the way of it, you see Don like, what are these things? And you see like something bubbling up in the ooze, and there's like just expelling spray, and I need you. It's gonna be you and Kooked. You're gonna have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Bruh. Easy.
You're safe. Kooked,
I'm getting this bird killed.
not so much.
Stop!
I rolled low though, so you're perfectly fine. Let me see what this is. 20 acid damage to Kooked and 10 to UL. As this thing just
What?
sprays acid out from it. This one to the north is going to move down towards you, Yori, and try and
Just
swing.
20 and 10.
Yeah, 20 to Kooked, 10 to L. So to the north is going to move
Oh,
down.
I
and-
can't actually change his health at all.
Oh, I got you. Oop. All right. So to the north is going to swing at you, Yori, for 22 to hit. It's just whoosh, and one of the arms just like sticks to you. And it's going to try and on all of you here. Actually, even you see that another bubble just bubble up on this acid and just release. I need Maros, Yori, and Velitha, and the ooze to the south. You need to all roll a dexterity saving throw. And then if you fail, pass, Yori. You're safe. Veltha, you fail. And then I need to roll
I
4.
won.
Veltha makes it.
Oh yeah, I'm in range.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was devastated,
Aura.
dude, losing by 1.
Maros is also in range, but would have rolled a 9.
Yeah. All right, so the one to the south needs to make a dexterity saving throw as well. It fails.
This is for the 30 damage, right?
Oh, the acid damage? Yeah, 1 second. I need to roll it.
Okay.
It's going to be 33 damage for the folks who failed, and then half of that.
Did Velitha fail?
Yes. Or no, they
Alright.
passed. Yeah, she passed because of aura stuff.
And would you take half
You take
if you pass?
Yes. So Yori's taking
Alright.
17.
I'll use my shield on Velitha then. I'll take the damage.
All
Let's
right.
say it was 32.
33 for folks
33.
who failed, and then 17 for the folks who passed. The acid down below is going to take an amount of damage.
So how much am I
Rounding
taking?
up.
You're rounding up. You're taking 17.
Or 11, right? Can you get the shield?
Oh yeah, you get so. That's right. You're shielded by
Oh, yeah,
6 of that.
I still think I'm red. I was barely yellow before you.
All right, Veltha, it is your turn. You are grappled by the one to the south, but that doesn't mean you can't attack it.
I'm gonna. That's true. Because I'm still in range, so I can hit it, right? Even though I'm grappled. I don't know.
Yeah. This grapple is just like means you can't
can't
move, but you can still attack and all that stuff.
Cool.
If I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna put hex on it.
Very smart. That's the wrong tab. That's the right tab. Hell yeah.
And hit him with the blast of Eldritch.
For sure. That's a hit.
Again.
Alright, minus 10. Minus 11. Another hit. Minus another 11. Then roll me 3d6.
Yeah.
Minus
Well,
another 10.
man roll, literally. Like 6, 3, 1.
Truly a duality of
The
man.
most balanced dice.
Ah, yes. Balanced. As all things should be. Yeah, this one's,
It's for sure yellow, Copium.
it's about there. This is a generous yellow, probably.
Okay. That's pain. You know? That's a lot of hell.
Oh, no, this is right. It's just a yellow.
Is that acid spray thing an attack?
Hmm?
That we all had to dodge earlier?
Yeah.
It's an attack?
How do you mean? How would
He
you?
wants to rebuke, my friend.
Oh.
No, I have sentinel attack.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not like that. It's not. The pseudopod is an attack. This is more of like an action thing. That makes sense.
My turn's over, by the way.
Okay. It is the ooze to the one that first grappled you. It's going to try and swing at Maros. For 13 to miss. For an crit fail. That's his turn, Yori. It's your turn, L. You're on deck. You are grappled by the one to the north.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Where was that one? That was the one with the 22, right? So now I'm taking the 16 acid.
Oh, that's right. I need to roll 2d8. My bad. I forgot I have my d8s out. Good DM moment. You're taking 13 acid damage.
13. See, I think if I'm taking the damage at the start of my turn and I don't get a chance to break the grapple, I'm taking an extra 2d8 damage off the first hit. You know what I'm saying?
How do you mean?
Guaranteed. I mean, it does the bludgeoning and the acid damage, and then before I get the chance to not take the 2d8 acid damage, I take the 2d8 acid damage.
Yeah.
Right? That's still part of the first attack.
Yeah, but it doesn't trigger until your turn. If that makes sense.
Yay. I don't get anything to do with it on my turn before taking it. It's
Yeah.
still... Yeah, so I'm taking an extra 2d8 off the first hit. I know you can understand what I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I know what you're saying, but I mean,
Anyway, yours is a
It's a-
yellow dot.
so yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Those are from an old book, too. They're not written quite like all the new monsters.
Oh no, this is from Bisbin's. Actually, not from Old Book.
This from Fizbin's?
What I'm using, yeah. But I'll double check. I'll double check the stat block as you continue to.
Okay. Well, I know I can't slash it, or I don't have anything that does bludgeoning, so let's just Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Sure, that is a hit.
You gotta be shitting me.
And
We're level 12, right?
Yes. Yeah, roll another attack.
Yeah, let me try and roll the attack.
That one is a miss.
12 misses. Crit.
Ooh, that's right. You get 3. Yeah, hell yeah. And we're doing brutal, so just give me the damage twice. Don't worry about that crit.
5 and 9.
Yeah, 5 and 9. Hell yeah, that's big damage. This one it took. All right. All right. 16 damage off the rip. Anything else you're doing for your turn?
Well, I have to break the grapple.
Yes. You get an attempt to break the
I guess
grapple.
I'll also do Spirit Shroud. Hold on.
Ooh.
What am I rolling? Athletics to break this?
Yeah, athletics. No, DC's 15. Oh, you break out. You're good.
Get me out of here.
Oh, could I have done that at the end of my turn, or is that an action?
I will let you. I will allow it. You can.
Honestly, I should have done that.
break-
I should have done that at the start of my turn, but
Yeah.
I don't need to break out before I hit this thing.
Yeah. I didn't roll the 2d8 for yours, though, so it's fine. You can. I will allow you a chance to break out for athletics. That's yep. You're free.
Well, yeah, I completely forgot about that because I was able to do everything like normal. I just can't move, and I take damage, but I completely forgot.
Actually, this one is here. If I'm gonna be real, it's about there. Okay. Elle, it's your turn.
I had some time to think about it.
Yes, you did.
So
Morris, you're
I'm
on
ready.
Leave the room.
Leave the room
Yo.
now. Leave the room.
Oh, that's
Secret
actually-
check.
Yeah, Yori does say that on his turn. Is everyone get out of the room?
Oh god, sorry. That was a bad plan. So I want to use Bane on 3 creatures
You
of my
said
choice.
Bane? Ooh, yo. Okay, yeah,
Bane?
choose.
Cracked.
Let's see.
When Elle has time to think.
Truly.
I know. Okay, so the range is 30 feet, and I can only hit this one and this one.
Okay.
So, that's what I'll do.
Alright.
And they need to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, to be baned. That makes sense. Okay, they have a +0 on this one. The one to the south? What's the DC? What's the DC I need to beat?
I don't know. Oh,
Your spell
whoops.
saves are at the top of your spell save.
Yeah.
Oh,
17.
17.
Okay. First one to the south, it's a fail. It's a 15. To the right in front of you, that's a 9. That's a fail. Both are baned.
What's the range on this?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, these ones two
Yeah,
are just
that's-
outside.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bane creatures.
Take 2 steps forward.
Yeah, you could take 2 steps forward and then just do it.
Please take 2 steps forward.
Use a little bit of your movement and then which one are you
That
picking?
up would be bad.
And then that one too.
To the south. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A natural 1, so it is Bane.
We play for fun until it's over.
until it's
to do
too
anything
combat.
else?
Too combat, and
We
you're
play for
like,
keys.
Until Josh decides that he wants that attack he spent weeks planning to hit.
no, I mean this is just
Okay.
this is just
This guy has a speed move reduced by 10
from
Spirit Shroud.
Richard. That's right. That's right.
Is there anything is there anything else I need to do with this spell?
No, it's just happening. They had to roll a
Lovely.
D4 on everything, and I need to grab a D4 from my bag.
Okay, and for my bonus action, I would like to do a mass healing word on all the people that are dying. Because everyone's dying.
You are correct.
Yeah, I do be dying.
Yeah,
For real.
everyone looking kind
For real.
of low for sure. For real.
Oh,
So 10 to everyone, even Goop.
yeah.
Let me make sure I have a tab that has Goop's character sheet on it. That'd be really
I
smart.
can't remember. Does that include me or it doesn't?
It can include you.
Pretty sure it does not.
Oh, it doesn't. Never
You're
mind.
like whispering it to people.
That's right. It's not like
Oh.
Let me double check. Creature of your choice.
never,
Yes,
I've never thought about it, but
Yeah, creature of your choice that you can see within range. It doesn't specify that self, like cure wounds.
Cure Wounds doesn't specify stealth either, but it's a touch spell, so you're like,
Touch spell,
I simply touch myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'll leave that.
I feel
Yeah,
like
never-
that's up to your
up to
rolling,
six-
to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's a
6 creatures of your choice that you can see does include you.
you. Yeah, so you can use one on
Look
yourself.
down.
Look
Simply
down.
Do be
look at-
seeing
simply-
myself.
Simply touch grass.
Touch grass. Look at yourself.
I
Give yourself
did
a
that
pep
and then I
talk.
got sick, so I can't
Now,
recommend it.
here's the funny thing. Mass healing word is just verbal, but it doesn't work in the dark.
Wait,
Huh.
dude, you can't. They hear
have-
you, but they can't. You know,
I
they
don't know.
can't
You can't see
comprehend.
them. You can't choose creatures.
You better hope you have dark sight, dog.
True. All All right.
I ate some carrots. I'm good.
Anything else for your turn, L?
That'll be it.
Okay, it's Dun's turn. Dun is going to
Continue to move. Hold on.
Oh, you
Move
have some
away.
movement.
You took 2 steps forward. Now take several steps out of the room.
I didn't know I could move again.
Yeah, movement. Move. You have 30
You
feet
got
of
30
movement.
feet to use whenever you want.
Correct.
Yeah.
You just can't exceed 30.
Dun is going to move here, but he's also going to use insightful fighting on the one right next to Coot. He's like, well, we probably need to exit this cavern for sure. But Coot, keep your eyes peeled. He's going to look at this one and hopefully do.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
I have to believe.
Keep your. All right, he's going to try and roll this insight check. Okay. +2. A 18. This creature has to roll a charisma. This is just a +0. Come on, please. Is that a 9? It's a 9. Oh yeah. This one right here has been identified by our friendly neighborhood Dun. Anyone who attacks this one gets an extra d6 to their roll.
Who? Panel 3? Or panel 4? Okay.
Yeah, no, one towards Coot. Identified. And that is Dun's turn. Maros, it is your turn. Veltha, you're on deck.
But like really on deck.
You're like on deck, bro. Like it's a long.
Like I'm on the ladder to get on deck.
True. Maros, what are you doing?
I'm going to punch it.
Oh.
No, actually, I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Stabbing, it works.
He's not wrong. That's a hit. This one to the north has not been damaged yet.
That's the one I'm hitting.
Okay, for sure.
Above me.
Just so you know, Matt, you can do your extra attack with the same weapon.
What do you mean?
Strike
I
damage.
mean, if you have extra attack and you use your, because you always do the like, I'm gonna hew and cleave, and then I'm gonna poke him with the dagger, and then I'm gonna hew and cleave again, and then.
Oh yeah. No, I'm trying to set it up for the bonus action because I have to use the offhand. So like the first attack that I do, I'm trying to like keep in mind of what's the last attack that I want to do. You know?
Right. I'm just saying, like, you can switch your dagger to your main hand and just keep stabbing.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even fucking think about that.
You can change it.
And then we'll keep poking.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I do have 2 daggers. I could do hand with daggers.
You could if you wanted. You could put Hugh on your back and only pull it out when you want
You
to
could
doom
be a
slay.
true warrior and pick your weapons for the fight.
Yeah, I feel like, blood ooze, cursed wood axes.
I mean, sure. What's that? First attack, second attack. You still have your third and then offhand.
Mm-hmm.
These things may be slime, but I don't think they're mold, which I think removes them from the plant category.
Right.
Josh furiously writing in his notes never to make a mold character enemy.
We've already encountered wood shit and just Maros just like splitting them in half, and I'm like, okay.
Literally like one-shotting them. It's crazy.
All right.
He's like,
Or
anyways,
lightning
I've
breath
spent a
it.
long time designing that fight.
Yeah.
Like when
Ooh,
I
a breath
jumped over
weapon.
it's like when we simply jumped over the bridge.
Yeah, that
You
was.
ignored your timer.
Yep. I was like, yeah, this clock. It's gonna be a really tough time. They're gonna get over this. They
Oh, I
fly.
forgot I could fly.
Ah, damn.
I forgot I could do that.
This is
Gotta
a
do that.
-2 on this deck save. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, though, this is a 15. So they're gonna
Damn.
take. They're going to take.
Even with Bane?
Oh,
Oh, this is the top guy up
top
top.
one. The
He's
top
not
one.
bad.
Oh, whew. I
Yeah,
was like,
top one.
oh, how did I miss that?
Forgot who we were talking about.
Yes, so divided by 2, 8. Okay, you breathe out lightning onto this thing, and it's like just courses through it, and it just like quickly runs through it, and seeming to not really have the effect that you wanted it to have.
Then I'll stab it again.
Okay, for an 18, that hits.
That was my offhand attack. That was the bonus action. I am staying put.
Okay, this is. Let me check something real fast. This is, All right. To the south, this one is going to try and attack you, Veltha. It is baned, so I need to 16, but I need to roll a d4. -2. That's definitely a miss. The 14 does not hit you. It's going to try and
Still
swing.
gonna hellish rebuke it. Wait, it has to hit, right?
It has to hit, yes. To do
Okay.
damage to you. I'm going to try and swing one more time for a natural 20.
It's hitting.
Yeah, that's it. Even with the -3 on Bane, that's a lot of damage.
No, that would have to be a -11. to
Yeah.
not hit.
Correct.
It would still meet, actually. It would have to be
Yeah,
-12.
right as the first one like whiffs past you, and you like kind of see it coming. The other one just quickly just reacts and just hitting
Dude, I want you to
Veltha.
know that psionic power actually saved my life.
Yeah, like
Fuck.
at the last. Holy shit!
If I had known we were going to be actually fighting slimes, I could have swapped what item I was attuned and bring out Guardian Emblem again.
True.
But it's still a crit. Sorry.
Yeah, this man saved me. Oh, see.
Yeah, this thing swings over and just. And right as the last second of like. You take like the full brunt force of this, but because that shield was there, you're still kind of on your feet, even though you're like woozy. Barely.
I'm grappled again, yeah.
Yeah, you're grappled again.
I will remember this time. Because if I don't do it, I will die.
Correct. This one to the north here is going to move up and try and make a swing at
You're still gonna die.
Hoot. And
Yeah, probably.
Done. So first he's gonna swing at Dun for a 10 to holy shit. Dun's AC, by the way, is 12. This man is lucky. This is the luckiest man in the world. You see him just like quickly just having his hand on his hat, kind of point back down. He's like, "Oh, I think we need to leave." He's gonna swing at Coot though for a 26 to hit. That definitely hits. Coot is grappled. For real.
And I'm so,
On
so
God.
bad at this game.
We'll say Coot
I love
Coot
it.
goes after you, Yori, by the way, for the initiative order. No, we
I'm
didn't have
actually
it.
just
Okay.
so garbage at this game. It was like, I hellish rebuke the one that misses, and I just forgot.
You forgot? I will let you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will let you do it because
You still have your reaction.
you still have your reaction.
Right.
Yeah, it's a reaction
Yeah,
spell.
I just completely forgot, yeah.
Yeah, you can roll it.
What's the damage?
Wow, shit roll.
7.
2, 2, 3.
Pain. All right,
That's actually abysmal. That's depressing.
all right. Let me roll a dexterity. This one is baned as well, so it's probably gonna fail.
Imagine
Yeah.
rolling 3d10s and not even hitting 10.
Bane. -2 to dex. Let me see this. Oh yeah, it rolled a damn 0. Literally rolled a 6, so -2, and then I rolled a 4 on my d4, so a 0. This thing it's not looking too good. It's not looking too great. It is this one to the south. Okay, that one's done. It is this one here in front of you, Yori. It's going to try and swing at you. This one is baned as well. For a 19, but I need to roll d4.
No, you can't hit me.
That is a 17. That's a miss.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's going to try and swing one more time. Let me roll a d6 real fast, too. That's a 1. Cool.
I'm realizing Maros is basically invincible unless they net.
And
With
then,
that bait.
pretty much. This is also a 13. Both of them just and whiz past you. Beltha, it is your turn. I need to roll 2d8. And you must pray that these are both low numbers.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be 9 acid damage to you.
so I take it before I try to escape. I just take it at
Yeah.
the start.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Time to.
I'm saying if you can't break the grapple before the other 2d8, it should just do that much damage to start with.
Yeah, I mean, it says if a target like her teacher, it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, that target takes.
The start of each turn, yeah.
Actually, give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna roll something else. It's about the same. It is about the same.
I have 1 HP, Josh. I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter what you do. If it deals 1 damage, it's over.
All right. We'll be rolling death saves on the start of your turn.
This is my first death save since you've made that mechanic, by the way. So what am I doing?
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't died.
Oh, you
This is
haven't
my
died.
first time I've been out of position in a fight.
Yeah, so like most death saves, you roll a d20, 10 or higher is a success.
Okay. 50-50 to get back to 1 HP,
yeah.
baby.
Exactly. And then lower, fail, crit fail, 2.
And I'm assuming that uses my turn.
Yeah, yes, it does. You need to make 3. Natural 20, you gain 2. Crit fail, you lose 2. That makes sense.
Is this different from the book? From the
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same.
Games Guide?
So just.
Okay, then on a nat 20, you come up with 1 hit point.
Oh,
at
okay.
the start
Oh,
of
that's
your
right.
turn.
That's fair. I forgot about that.
Okay. So I'm rolling 3d20s, but like separately.
Separately, yeah. So when it comes around on your round, because this gives a chance for someone to heal you, which just instantly bypasses.
Oh, on my next turn. Okay,
yes.
good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait.
This one to the north of you, the one that you attacked.
Do we
Maros.
want to know everybody's death saves as a table? Because like if I don't know that you've made 2 successes, I would probably heal you sooner.
Oh yeah, there's no secrets for that. I think just say that you made it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my real dice for this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just say you made it, and because there's many players that can heal you back up. So
It just comes through, so you guys can see it if I click on the button.
Oh yeah. To the north. It's gonna try and swing at you,
See that.
Maros. For a natural 20. These things are just critting. Crazy. It's on to you, Maros.
How much damage? Is all
That's
the
a lot.
damage there?
Yeah.
20, 30, 44?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that is fucking close.
Plus 2d8 because you're automatically grappled. Or this one says 2d6.
D6,
I don't know
yeah.
what's.
Don't worry about it. We're
I have to do more damage?
What is I think I'm trying to remember because that does make sense. Like it doesn't say when you can break the grapple, right?
It doesn't. It just says escape DC 15 and until the grapple ends. It says nothing about how to break it.
Yeah. What I will say is that you can make the attempt to use your reaction to break this grapple, to give you another chance prior to your turn, if that makes sense.
Wait, when the fuck did Valatha die?
Okay.
20
It was
seconds
like-
ago.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say, it was like a
that's
turn
Ah!
ago.
So,
Listen,
like
bro, I
half
took
turn ago.
39 damage. I had 40, and then on my start of my turn, I took 8. I was 1 HP.
what I will say
I
is
might
that
die too, honestly. We gotta wait a minute.
what I will say
Oh,
is
you're
that
good.
you can use your reaction, forgo your reaction to try and break this grapple outright.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Strength
You can-
save?
Yes.
Athletics, right?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics. I will give you that, but then you just use your reaction. Unfortunately, that does not break the grapple.
He makes it, bro. Yori.
How close is Yori?
I don't have a way of.
It's
Actually,
10, right?
yeah, no,
10
it's
feet.
10. If that's. Hang
Your
on,
your
I'm
passive
looking
aura,
at this.
right? It's 10 feet.
I think that's just saves.
Saving throws.
Is it? Gotcha.
Yeah, if this is not a saving throw or a protection, doesn't do anything.
So you're still grappled, but so that's what I will rule going forward.
And I was
that-
about to cast Bless anyway. You would have made it if that had happened a turn later.
True. What I will
Damn.
say is that you can use your right after this, like the first attacks kind of go through. You can use your reaction to break,
Like those patches.
but that does use your reaction. So
I was fighting these guys on like day 1 mode.
On
just
day one
patching them
mode.
down to like light level matters now. All of a
like
sudden you
level
can react.
matters, you know. I will say that to be friendly game moment. You can use your reaction to break, so you have 2 chances to break out of this grapple before you take the inevitable damage.
2 chances before you. Wait, what?
I think it's
If that makes sense, right? Because you can use your reaction after the first 2 hits resolve. So you're not like wasting your reaction to break out. And
yeah,
then
it just feels rough that there's unavoidable damage.
yeah.
Since you can't break it, you don't get a chance to break it until
Yeah, I'm giving you an
Damage
extra chance to break it before the start of your turn, basically, if you use your reaction. If that
Word.
sounds okay.
I think that's a fair balance for the start of the turn damage.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Okay. This one is going to stay right put. Yori, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to take a little half circle around this guy. They're switched to the right one. 10 feet. Damn, Bella's this down. Oh, but a death save is still a saving throw. Hold on. I don't know that she's dead. So Yori, like, slides around the outside of this ooze close enough to see an attack coming and dodge. And then points at Maros, Velatha, and let's go Eldrita. And I cast Bless.
Okay, yeah. You guys get a
I was
D4.
laughing, like imagining you like pointing at a dead body, like you're blessed now.
You're blessed, unconscious, just.
I feel so blessed.
The
You're
ground,
blessed.
just
In the back of Yori's head, he looks at Velatha and, well, first of all, the non-flashbacks, but then he's like, we have a chance. There is a chance. I've been given that chance. So I don't know what a death save is, but I know that this helps.
just the image of you pointing around the room and at one of the people
And
who's just unconscious.
choosing one of them as a dead body. Yes, that is funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless you real quick. It doesn't specify that you can't do that, so I'll allow it. All right. Any?
Also, I think down is different from dead anyway.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm
You're
unconscious.
Yeah.
Still funny image, but yeah. Keep going.
Any bonus actions from you?
Oh, right. I was going to look at that. I don't have any. Well, that was a spell, so I can't do bonus action spell. With bonus action, I can hit this thing. Ooh, hang on. Yeah. So after pointing around the room and choosing the blessed targets, Yori reaches up and grabs the silvered dagger from off his chest, flips it around backwards, and stabs it into this thing.
Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a hit.
I can't miss.
I forgot that it's a.
I could miss. I could roll on that one.
Yeah,
But
Marios
it is
did
plus
temper
11.
that. Marios did temper that dagger. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So here's the damage for that, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I can smite on this.
Yes, you can. It is a melee attack.
I have a 3rd level slot left, so let me do.
Also, my concentration breaks. They're not hexed anymore.
That's right. You're unconscious.
So many rules to keep track of. I try not to cheat.
Oh, it's all good.
It's 18 radiant damage.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
That's a good roll.
You know what? They are all yellow.
That's not true. This one isn't. You're a
Yeah,
liar.
yeah. We'll get there. I might run quick
Goddamn
this
liar.
turn.
And then I'm going. That's it. I'm going. Shit. Actually, how close do I have to be for Sentinel Strike? 5 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna go up next to this ooze over here.
Okay. All right, I'll run quick this time. I got you.
Right. Hold on. Oh, I did my thing. For Kooked.
I'll give him. He is grappled, so
He is grappled.
that's the reaction break. You can roll the other one if you want. He's gonna take
Yeah.
He's gonna take 2d6 though.
Don't work better for me.
He's gonna take 7 acid damage, but breakout.
Okay. You're keep track of his health, right?
Yep, I am.
What's his flying speed?
It is.
Pretty sure it's the same as his movement.
Same as walking speed. Yes, it is very good.
What? He's a slow fucking bird.
Oh no, sorry. Then that he's Aarakocra, or that's Owlin stuff. His flight is 50 feet. Owlin is the same as our walking
Listen,
speed.
bro, it's like Kook's got to lay off the dark and stormies, man. He's getting a pot belly. He's heavy.
Right.
Sure, yeah. 25 walking speed, 50 feet flying speed.
Oh, there it is. I had to click on it.
Yeah.
I need the next campaign to have nutrition. Characters get fat as fuck. They lose their movement.
True. No, you're not taking care of yourself.
That's gonna be 60. Watch.
Can't actually move his token. So
I got you. Flying where? 30 feet over into this way?
He's gonna go
gonna bag me,
25
bro.
feet. 25 feet this way. Grab Velitha. 25 feet this way.
It's object interaction, basically. It's her body.
Strength check now. I feel like it's a low
Yeah.
DC because I'm light.
It is an object.
It is.
Yeah. Technically, that's perfectly. You can
This
do
just
that.
in. Arthurxmedic and Megaflare think women are objects.
wait a minute. I got
Don't
to end the show.
Do not. You're gonna get
Got to end the show.
And can we say this is like near the ceiling and not near the floor?
Where
Like
where
over
he
the
has
course
her?
of this.
Oh yeah,
Should be like 25 feet this way, and then I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
like 10 feet up. this way.
Knowing how Ian plays Cooked, that is exactly what he would fly. Okay, so that's your movement, object interaction, still have action.
Oh yeah, I guess if that's that's not his action to do that.
Yeah, his
Is it
object
not
isn't
picking
object,
me up?
object interaction isn't that free basically?
Man, I'm getting PTSD to that one boss fight in the first campaign we did, where we had to touch something and that counted as an action.
I mean, that's the puzzle.
Yeah,
I'm
if picking
puzzled
up
that you're
both as an
ruling.
object interaction, then he like flies over, skids to a stop, picks her up, throws her like over a shoulder.
I thought you were gonna
He
say
said
throws
just
her
throws.
down next to him.
Just
I thought for
throws.
sure that's what you were gonna say.
Throws her across the room to catch her after flying.
I lose the 1 HP from the nat 20.
It's-
That's it.
Right.
So how Moonfire
yeah,
works, you get to call out kind of what arrow you're shooting, fire, radiant, whichever one.
He's been seeing me do radiant damage,
Ooh, that's correct.
so I think he'd tag along with that.
All right, you see Moonfire just pull back, and that light, kind of the light string, just a radiant arrow appears, and
That
Shoots
is at this one. We're next to Maros.
next tomorrow's. Okay,
Yeah, and he gets to do that twice
correct. All
for
right.
8.
And then Gathering Swarm.
True. Where is that?
Should be on special.
Actions, other, gathered swarm.
There you go. All right, let me calculate the damage. Where are we? One. That's this one. The one to the north. All right. Keeping track. That's a red dot. Yeah. Anything else? I'm cooked.
That's just an action and bonus action and movement. I think that's it.
All right. Elle, it's your turn. Belitha is on Kook's shoulder, basically. Unconscious. What are you doing?
Why do you stuff up?
Hmm?
Like.
Like
What?
heal her?
There is something that you can specifically words that you can do that's special.
Ray's dead?
Unconscious, yes. Remember that because
She's dead or she's unconscious?
unconscious, which
Making
means
death
she's down.
saves.
Yeah, she's to make death saves.
Alpha for sure a permadeath character. On God. I fail one death save, it's over, dog.
What can I do with What can I do? What?
You can just cure. You can just heal her, and
Oh.
you just heal her. Also, remember you can cast Spare the Dying as a bonus action with your cleric with Grave
Oh,
Domain
okay.
as well. But you can just heal her, honestly, and that just does it as well.
Oh, okay.
That just brings her right back up.
Yeah, if I knew I was gonna die, I would have put Death Ward on myself. Death
Any
Ward is my
healing?
new best friend. Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
any healing.
anything. Yeah, anything can bring up someone back up.
Okay, look. Where is?
Liddy.
I have too many spells, man. It's like actually too much.
Welcome to being a class caster. You've been staying here for a long time.
I thought I just had cure wounds. I don't seem to have that. Okay, I'll just can I just do spare the dying?
Yeah, you would bring her as a bonus action. You'd bring her back up to basically stable, so they you wouldn't have to roll any death saves, if I'm correct.
And then could I heal her after that? Could I like heal everybody else as well, like on top of that, like as another action? Wait, or could I just heal?
You can just use healing. You can just use a healing word.
The dying is a bonus action cantrip, so you could do another spell. Yes.
Yeah. Or you could just do healing word again, and that cures
heal,
everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are both bonus actions.
Yeah. That's So I just want to do like healing word and not anything else.
Correct. Many options. That's everyone. Everyone gets 12. I'll let you back up. Let me give Coot.
That's crazy, for real. D&D Beyond won't scroll. I have to use the sidebars. I'm refreshing. This is cringe.
Damn.
Well, all right. That's your bonus action.
Good one, D&D Beyond devs. They're so funny, dude. They're like, we failed an API check. Our server monkeys.
Our server monkeys win.
Frick you. Frick you. Toll the dead users.
But yeah, it's still you. It's your turn.
You know how like last round
You had a plan?
thought I had a plan. I ran out of plan.
As soon as someone dies, bro, she loses her all her plan.
Plan.
Comes back, someone's dead. She's like, fuck,
True.
You've got Sacred Flame, which does radiant damage. You got Toll the Dead, which does necrotic. I don't know if that actually hits these things, but you could try it, and it would take 1d12 because it's been hit once.
Or you could just simply. There's so many options.
You're a higher level, so it'd be like
3d12.
3d12. So that's a good one.
You can simply crush them.
Does less damage than they'd have to save. So Sacred Flame or Toll the Dead.
No, because I swear I'm blind. I can't see either of those.
They're in your cantrips.
Yeah.
The top of your spells.
Toll the Dead. Word of Radiance actually is an insanely cracked spell, by the way. Don't sleep on Word of Radiance.
Sounds like you got some good
it's right
cantrips.
fucking here. I'm sorry.
Word of Radiance is insane. The range is what?
Bust.
5 feet.
But it's anything that can hear you,
It's
correct?
each creature
Each creature that can,
within 5 feet. Look at the range.
that's right. Very good one.
Alright.
But also, Toll the Dead would be very smart. Also, honestly, any of your higher level spells. I don't know, like
No, because she
Vampire.
did heal.
Toll the Dead for you is great.
I'm gonna
because you
do
have
Toll the
DC.
Dead.
With a
I
DC
think.
17, that's tough. Like, a lot of damage.
I doubt these things are wise.
They're not. They got +0
Bet.
or -2 or something. Like,
Yeah, so. Sure, which one are you targeting?
Toll the. Sorry, this one. Wait, that one's dead.
No, it's not.
No?
It's
No,
not
That one has
dead.
not been touched.
that is the Bane icon. The Sleepy
Yeah.
Sleep.
Sleepy Sleep is Bane.
no.
They're lethargic.
Is
Is
the
this-
target
is this
missing
watch
any of its
still?
hit points?
Yes. Yeah, he's still watched. What's
If
up?
you want the extra damage, hit this one. If you just want to hit the one next to us, that's fine. You can honestly hit any of them. Hit the one next to Maros.
True. Mars is fucked. Save.
Okay, I'll hit this one.
Devastated right now.
That's next to Maros, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
The DM. Save.
Finesse that one.
Jesus Christ! I forgot that you're. One thing to remember, Jazz,
It's insane.
is
Come
because that you're a cleric. You have that. What's it called? Like blessed strikes. All your attacks and your cantrips do extra radiant damage. So like, keep that in mind when
What's especially funny is that
It's an extra
this
D8
has
for free.
+0 on that. I don't know what the 1d0 CS is, but
Yeah. So like, when you have no charges in your Gauntlet of True Ice, and you're just like, I'm just gonna use Ray of Frost. It's like, yeah, but that is an extra D8. But yeah, okay. It means to make a Wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna be real. This thing
No
has a
chance.
+1, and is also baned. Right? No, it's the one to the north, near Mars. This one is not
it's
banned.
banned. Because
The one near Mars.
Oh.
Has a +1. You see
I feel
17?
weird about this.
It rolled a 4. Goodbye. As you hold out your hand, you hear
I don't feel bad about this.
a familiar sound of a ting dong, and you reverberating off black obsidian, and just this thing just goes and actually breaks apart and just drops down just in front of Maros.
I didn't say I felt bad. I said I felt weird.
And it's just a pool of nothing.
I can tell he's not finessing. He just doesn't ask.
There you
Did I download the Taco Bell bong? No, I didn't.
go.
His custom moves.
Dude. Yeah, Mott just loves Taco Bell. That's her favorite thing. That's your action. Anything else you want to do, like move or anything? That's up to
Getting
you.
those limited
No,
time.
I'm chill here.
Okay. Dunn is going to stay right where he is. He's gonna stay right where he is. Maros, it's your turn. The one that grappled you just
Oh God.
dropped everything off of you.
Alright, I'm gonna start by using my bonus action.
Yeah, you is.
Second wind.
Hell yeah.
go.
Roll me that D10 plus your fighter
Do
level.
it.
Let's go.
Good healing.
That's a great healing. For a bonus action, that's like free. That's fucking great.
Pretty nice.
For short
My
rest.
bonus action healing can only give me like exactly like literally free. It doesn't even cost a spell. That's crazy.
Fighters are good. Don't sleep on fighters, by the way.
Cobbler's a fighter.
True. Cursed Kenku.
Despicable.
Despicable. Disgusting.
If you do not leave this room on your own two legs, I will pick you up and throw you out myself.
He's like, you wouldn't have to tell me that, sir. You wouldn't. I'm just making sure that you guys get out safe. Honestly, as he's like already making his way toward the exit.
He's got one foot out the door.
Yeah, reverberating down. He's like, yeah, I'm just making sure you guys are fine.
Yeah, I'll just I'll fly over here then. Nah, I don't even have to. I'll just walk over.
You're gonna take a top and talk about words. Attack of
Choose
opportunity.
Choose your route.
Attack of opportunity. Baned from the one if you walk right in front of that.
Oh man.
What's that?
Let me see what the reach is on Pseudopods real fast.
he's like.
Let me see something real fast.
So see what I was saying, where the DM spent a long time on an attack and he wanted to hit. See what I'm
No,
saying?
you're fine.
Oh, it's
no.
weird. It's got 10-foot reach.
I'm
That's
just
crazy.
double
It
checking.
actually has 60 feet, all of them. That's weird.
Yeah, that's
actually, the whole
crazy.
room, 120.
I'm just saying, if that thing's got reach, I'm making a pit stop on my way over here.
Oh,
It's actually crazy. Another one drops down right in front of the door. You're sealed in.
You're sealed in. You know what? Written in the book, it says 10, but on my character sheet it says 5. So we're going with what I said, 5. You're good.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll end my turn. Now, actually, I'm gonna throw a dagger at this one next to us right here.
Yeah, sure. You get an extra 2d6 on this one because it has been marked by our friendly neighborhood Duncan. Yeah, sure. That's a hit.
I'm gonna freaking push it over.
Oh, you're gonna psionic it.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah.
Like strike it.
You have
Hell
an extra
yeah.
D4 on this.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, for fun DM.
Yes.
When I got healed by Coot, can we say he set me on the other side of him? And not the side where I'll instantly die again? Thank you. And not the side where I just
Yeah, surely
die.
Cook would think about his friends, you know, in that situation. Smile.
Surely.
Yeah, sure. So minus this, so minus 9, minus another psionic strike, and it needs to roll a what saving throw? A what now?
I think it's strength.
Strength saving throw. DC, what is this again? Is it 16, 15?
Yeah, strength saving DC 15.
I say it's a +4 on this.
But then minus 4, D4.
Oh,
From
that's
Bane.
right. It's Bane. So, okay, let me check something real fast then. Let me roll D4. It's 20, dirty 20. Or a 20, I should say. It's not dirty 20. So it does not get knocked over. But you can roll me an extra 2d6. As it's been marked by done. So show me extra 2d6.
Can I use my real die?
Sure. I'm proud of you if you do.
Can I just roll a D12?
No.
Just one? No?
Yeah, roll 2d6. It's a bit different.
Fair enough. That's a 1. And that's a 6.
Hell yeah, 7 damage.
The duality of man.
We'll take it. Alright, this thing looking healthy, and I will take the mark off of it. Off of our friendly neighborhood, man. Anything else from you, Morris?
I mean, I guess I'll just like recall my dagger to me.
For sure.
I'll end my turn.
Alright, it is the one here. This one's going to move. About here. And its turn. One here is going to... Gonna roll something real fast. Okay. It is going to swing... Try and swing at you, L. You did a lot of... Saw you do a lot of damage. Now let me see. Let's try and grab at you, L. This one's also banned for a 21, but it needs to roll D4.
What?
Okay, 1 second.
That's an attack at someone else within 5 feet of me.
Yes, it is. Oh, not you roll a D4, or
Oh.
I rolled a D4. It's minus 2. It's a 19 to hit, and you also can hit. You are grappled by this L, taking 8 and 13. Also, it's gonna get hit by this by Black Root.
Wait. 8 and... Huh?
8 and 13, yes.
What does that mean?
8 bludgeoning, 13 acid damage.
Damage.
Damage that you take.
What is that?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Are you good?
I don't know what 8 plus 13 is.
Simply
I
just...
got great news for you. You can put them in one at a
So you
time.
put one at a
Do
time
them
on D&D
separately.
Beyond. It's 21.
Thank you.
You can simply put 13, click damage, 9, click damage.
That's what I do all the time. Because
That's
Matt,
what I do. Unless it's like a pretty easy math, like
Yeah.
13 plus 2.
Okay, it's done.
So 13 piercing, 2 force, and 9 radiant
I
damage.
thought you were asking like, I thought you were like confused about the concept of damage.
yeah, I was like, wait, what? Oh, you good?
I was so lost in what you were questioning. I did not understand what you meant by that. I'm sorry.
Continue.
I was like, damn, she's like flexing for some reason. Like, yeah,
He's
what's
like,
damage? I
damn.
haven't been hit at all.
What damage? I was like, dang,
Simply?
sheesh. I
She's
was
about to
like,
pull out some
what
like
is that?
DC increase or AC increase or something.
I was like,
so
dang,
I was
she
like waiting for
literally
it.
just like clapped back at the DM. I'm like, she said, bitch, what damage?
She's power gaming, bro. She's
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a red dot now. This one here is going to move toward.
friendly
Its
games.
speed is reduced by 10.
That's right. So I can only move one of these. Yep.
I still would have been in range. I'm glad.
Yep. That's its turn.
Oh my
Beltha,
God.
it's your turn. Yori, you're on deck.
Dude, I'm angry.
Angie moment.
First things first, I'm sending a blast at the one that ended my life, dude, for a brief moment.
Sure.
Eldritch blast at that man.
Yep. That is a miss.
It's another one.
That's a oof, that's a hit. Mm.
It's another one coming.
Well,
right
one
at you.
second. 1 second. Is
Okay.
it 13?
Yeah. Is it dead?
Goodbye.
There's no hex. Okay. It was low.
Yeah, it was,
That's
it was
crazy.
exactly
If-
13.
If I simply rolled a better fucking hellish rebuke,
Yeah, you would
I
have killed
would
it.
not have died.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's yep.
That's fricked up.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
bricked up. Last one is
Uh,
a miss. We're
The last one's a miss. It was going at this guy, but it misses.
Yeah.
regardless. All right. Here's the next three at him again.
Oh yeah, so use your bonus action to. You see the
Yeah.
bracers on Beltha. Her hands kind of glow blue. Just that one's. Woo! Yeah. 1 second.
It's also 13 HP.
You know, it's trying to reform itself, and like you see, like kind of tendrils reaching. Yeah, it's still here. That's a hit.
Is it still a yellow dot?
No.
Maximum damage.
Wait, which one? Which one are you hitting? Were you hitting the south one, or you were hitting the yellow dot?
South one.
Yeah.
South one.
Oh yeah. South one is giga dead now. As you you hear like the Eldritch Blast just hit into it and
Just punches through. The javelin hits the wall.
true. Just like and it just like disappears.
Oh, you
Kind of
take
radiant
Blacker
damage.
with it.
No.
I have to recall that.
No, that's just the Eldritch Blast. The Eldritch
my
Blast
Eldritch-
appears as like a
My Eldritch Blasts are like blue spears, javelins.
Oh, I misheard. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
That's fucking cool.
you just see it like and disappear. I don't know. As like there's still an indentation in the wall, like a. Yeah, but you still have one more shot, correct?
No, that was
No,
the last shot.
no, that was the last shot.
That was the last shot. Okay, cool. Anything else for your turn movement? Like that.
Goodbye.
We'll say that you're off the map. You're out of there.
I'm just like on my way
in the
out,
tunnel.
but
Okay, yeah. Done is ahead of
I'm,
you.
I'm
but
not
you're-
like I'm not teleporting out of the room within seconds. I'm not gonna.
All right, this one's dead. Yori, it's your turn. L, you're on deck.
Okay. This one's dead.
It's just this one left, yeah.
Oh, roll me a concentration
close-
check.
He's close enough to.
Roll me a concentration check. L, for Bane when you were hit.
Oh yeah. See,
A
I
saving
always
throw, right?
forget concentration. It's
Wait.
yeah,
Constitution. Constitution.
Constitution.
And you need to beat a 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
10. 50,
It'd be nice if we had like tokens or something
There you go.
like on your character sheet that was like you're holding concentration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be nice if it would like popped up like concentration in effect.
Yeah. You're good.
Like
Usually-
on active conditions, that'd be great.
Usually I say like I just do a baseline of 10 unless the damage is like a lot. But usually I usually do the 10.
I kind of want to suggest that to the D&D Beyond devs.
D&D
It'd be a
Beyond?
great active
True.
condition to automatically put concentration there.
Yeah, like when you cast a
And,
spell, it's
and
just,
like a pop-up
automatically.
to remind you to do a check as soon as you take damage.
True.
Yeah.
That'd be great. 'cause
D&D
I forget so
Beyond
much.
powered by Wizards of the Coast. We need you to put that in the character sheets.
That'd be
You
a
could
great
have
quality
teams.
of life. I mean, it's probably an extension to be honest, but anyways.
But
Probably
yeah,
exists.
continue your turn, York.
Now they're listening.
True. It's like we got that check now, that Hasbro check.
True. Corporations always
Yeah.
care more once they get the check. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yep.
They definitely
Yuri-
don't care less.
Pulls the Blackroot out of the red goo next to him, and with the other hand just reaches out a weird symmetrical claw and fires an Eldritch Blast at this remaining slime.
Ooh. Ew, 2 of those are
Let's
hits.
go.
2 of those are hits.
L. Plus
L.
ratio.
Plus
Shit.
What
you
did I do?
fell off. For real, for real. Why is it not rolling your modifier into this? Right? Or is this a D10
You-
plus? Oh,
you-
you're not. Wait,
Is this
you're a warlock.
What the
What you?
I mean, did you take the Eldritch Invocation?
that does what?
The one that increases damage for Eldritch Blast?
No.
Okay. Then
Oh, then so it is just a
there's
D10.
no modifier.
Not-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not my main. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
I-
is 1d10
Oh, it just is one.
force damage.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Why am I
Josh was
rolling
confused.
so bad though?
Yeah,
I was just
don't
asking.
know. That's like a Velotha roll, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus. All right, whatever. It's 5 damage.
Damage achieved. That's what you say.
I like the double check. That's pain.
I had to check. I don't know what's. I have a bonus action.
Yes, you do.
You have a bone. What?
Hmm?
It's a pick, bro.
Hmm?
Yeah, I got a bone.
BRB got a bone.
I'm gonna do Shield of Faith and put it on Velotha.
For sure, smart.
I'm Gook. But thank you.
What's your
Alright.
AC?
I mean, it's 16. Now it is 18.
Now it's 18.
Hell yeah. All
I
right.
just like these guys are melee, but appreciate you.
Are they though?
Are they though? He's gonna pull out a ranged attack and attack me.
Correct.
It's like, yeah, they're melee. Anyway, you take 60 damage.
Take 60 damage.
Also, you perma-die, you melt. It's acid.
Yeah,
burns
it's
you.
true. It's acid damage. You're dead.
It also erases your all knowledge of you from history books. People forget you even existed. That's crazy. Melee attack. Melee attack.
Is that,
Finally.
is that the end of your turn? Yuri.
I'm leaving the room. Yeah.
Okay.
He's off screen completely.
L, finish this fight.
I was kind of hoping that Yuri was gonna finish this.
I believe
I
I don't think,
it's
I don't
still
think there's a
Bane to fight you.
world where Yori kills a yellow dot in one turn.
I think Yori dumps the 3 Eldritch Blasts like beams in the direction of this thing, and seeing that it didn't fully kill it, just turns and walks out of the room and just says,
Said,
mutters,
"I-"
like,
I'm sure you've got this.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna head out.
Ducks to get back in the hole. Just
Just hear the stone outside echoing. Oh, it's just gone.
Simply sneeze on it.
Anyway, kill it.
He's one, bro.
Anyway,
he's
If
one.
you at least if you at least get it to red, surely Maros finishes it. So no pressure.
He's one,
Uh,
bro.
I'll just do Sacred Flame in that case. Hello?
We heard you.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Why is it not clicking?
I knew that's what you meant.
Yeah,
Am
we
I
heard
it?
you. Wait.
Oh god.
oh, that's so
Oh,
fucking
I'm
funny.
so sorry.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
no.
21, take the 21, take the
no.
1, take the 21, take the 21.
We're taking the 21 for sure. You
Before
don't
I
have
get
to
lost
click
in the
it
void.
15 times. It's I've already baned. Okay, so it's a -2 to this dex roll. And it's Bane. So let me see what we're doing here.
Would you get?
It rolled a natural. Oh, wait. It rolled an 18. -4. It fails. Taking 21 damage. You still have your bonus action. This
I'm not
thing
dead yet.
is,
You heard him. These guys got like 90
As he's like, Sacred Fire, just go,
HP.
and just like start burning onto it. I will tell you the number of HP that they have after this, and you will be very
We don't
I don't even
surprised.
think I have a bonus
anything-
action.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I don't think I have any attack bonus actions apart from my. Or am I
Toll
just
the
stupid?
dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you can't. She can't do that.
Well,
as
you
much.
just did a cantrip, so
Also, she can just do. I mean, there's a lot that.
Pretty sure it has to be the same
Don't-
cantrip,
don't take
right?
it.
If you use the bonus
Uh,
action thing with Van Braces.
Yeah, with the Van Braces, but she does not have that. But there's many of options and paths here. Your son, your spiritual weapon. Many of
So
paths.
that was
here.
an action though.
That's a bonus action.
No, like casting it and then
Nope.
I get confused about. Okay.
No,
shit,
spiritual
alright, my
weapon is
son.
correct. It is a bonus action.
Hunters. Oh no,
Small son.
small son.
we don't know that any of our damage spells are doing more or less damage to these things.
Correct.
I've
My
just been
son,
avoiding
please.
slashing on principle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a hit. On good son. Give me the damage. What did you
And I would
cast?
avoid-
What did you cast?
I'd avoid
Wait,
crush.
before you roll this, what did you cast him at?
But
Because that
Elamante.
second level.
second level. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it still second level? Still a.
It shouldn't get anything. It's usually third and above
Third,
that
yeah,
they
that's
get
right.
better.
So
Because it rounds down. It like halves it and rounds down.
so you see the toad just and whip this thing.
Wait, spiritual weapon force damage. I'm so stupid.
Correct.
Fuck.
It's all good. This thing
I'm
is.
sorry. Carry on.
You see this thing trying to like. And trying to like get. Pull itself back together. It's looking fucked up. Anything else for your turn?
Is it still not dead?
It's not quite. It's probably like
Fuck,
3
no,
HP
I'm-
though. Like
I'm chill.
It's Dun's turn. Dun is already halfway up.
Turn a walk away. Turn a walk away. Oh yeah, an amendment. I had a bonus action left, so as Yori is squeezing through the hole into the other room, the next hallway is suddenly illuminated by his spiritual weapon.
Nice. Dun's like, oh, well, no need for that. Interesting. Dun is outside. Maros, it's your turn. Finish this fight. This will be the 24th finish for Maros.
Maros literally has probably the highest kill count
Oh,
of
yeah,
any
he is
D&D
highest.
player ever.
Yes. This will be the. This is if we annotate kills Arvyre. It's like this is the 25th kill for Maros.
Fun fact, this is his 90th kill. He cannot sleep at night. That's why his dreams are so fucked up.
True.
Not because of anything else, just the blood on his hands.
Yeah, one time Maros killed 100 men by himself.
This guy's just guts. Hello?
True.
They made a movie about it. It's called National Pride.
Wait.
No, it's called fucking The Green Knight.
Hell
True.
yeah, brother.
Hell yeah! All right.
Eliminate.
You know, Maros, he's feeling experimental. We're gonna bring out Hugh Cleave, see what happens.
Yeah, it puts the daggers away. Just because
I'm just pulling one of the daggers away.
clutches Hugh and Cleave in hand.
Rolls a 1.
How are you gonna finish this, my friend?
It was
That's a
actually
hit.
just like
Kill
3
hits.
HP. It was actually like 3 HP.
That's literally. It's literally 1. It was 1.
Holy shit.
It was 1.
L plus ratio.
L. This
You
that's
simply
why.
rolled
That is
max
why I
damage.
asked what spell level she was casting at. Cause I was like, dude.
Spiritual
Oh, true,
weapon simply
she'd
did 1
outcast
more
that.
damage.
Yeah. But how you wanna?
This episode has to be called "He's Won, Bro."
It's definitely gonna be called. He's 1.
I
bro.
was also 1 HP.
Say Maros definitely just very lazily swings at it because he's not really expecting anything to happen, and then it just dies. He's like, oh.
It's just like you just Hugh and Cleave just like. bloop,
1 frame, it just disappears. It's like Adventure Time.
and just like just spreads out into a pool of icky blood in front of you.
Dude, that's icky, man.
So I can't like dissect that.
Oh, we'll get there.
I mean, it's a pool of blood.
We'll get there. Um,
You are the
Pre-dissected.
Doomslayer, but like,
Do I? You know, I got some empty potion bottles on me. Can I scoop some up?
That's a bad idea.
You know what?
You're in another room and does not see you do this.
true, you're gone.
True. We'll explore that bad idea
Next
once we
time.
take a break. Take a little break.
Okay.
Honestly,
After this
I've had to use the
commercial break.
bathroom since we started. Honestly.
Okay. Fair enough, fair
Imagine
enough.
just
Same.
yeah.
Imagine having a bladder, dude.
Cringe.
Imagine doing
Just
that.
get it
Really
removed. Get
cringe,
surgery.
dude. Yeah. It's
I
like
got my
tonsils.
bladder
You don't
removed
even
years
need
ago.
that. Yeah, I got mine removed when I was 6 years old.
Dude.
I'm a
Calf
real
gang.
man. All right.
Okay. Wait.
Got the gamer cast set up.
Holy shit.
I also have
It's a
one of those,
long tube. It runs all the way to the toilet from my desk.
Hell
There you go.
Goes
All right, we're gonna be back.
maybe
I
goes
can't
straight into
stand
the
you
Jonathan
guys.
Blow bottle.
These are the topics we should talk about when you unmute.
Yeah.
Never looked into it.
Hello?
But I mean,
Hello.
you know, we actually had a real conversation for once. We were talking about Berserk. What's up?
Oh, okay. Arthur's not back yet?
I thought about trolling you, but yeah, Arthur's not here.
Okay. We can wait.
Yeah, they went to make spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Booby.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
We can wait a little bit longer. Or, check. No, we can wait a little longer.
Oh.
I mean, we could do like post-combat stuff. Yours in the hallway.
Or we could talk about this ooze in a jar.
Okay.
That's gonna be great.
Scoop up the goop.
Tell me about this.
Scoop the goo.
Scoop
What kind
the
of
goop.
consequences am I looking at here? Sticky hands?
Scoop the goop.
You can scoop it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen, considering what I said when these guys first showed up. To Josh.
What'd you say? Oh.
I said, I mean, I don't want to say anything yet. I'll say
Yeah,
it after I figure out what the consequence. Yeah.
I remember exactly what you said now. Yeah, you can scoop if you want. That's perfectly yeah, it's up to you. Scoop. Roll me a
Scoop de poop.
Scoop.
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 Scoopity boop. Poop. No, yeah. How much do you have an empty vial? You said.
I just like have empty potion bottles on me,
Like a
so
little flask.
yeah.
Yeah, you can. I would say you don't need to roll anything for this. It's like right there. The one that last died. You bend down, and as you look at the ooze, though, I just scooping up. Roll me a nature check. Seems like blood to you. As you put it into the vial.
Okay.
You did it.
I'm gonna keep the vial separate from everything else. Like I'm just gonna like tuck it in my belt.
Okay, good. So you've dropped concentration on all of this stuff, by the way, as they died. We'll get to the people who are like outside of the room, but the people who are immediately in the room, yeah, you're in the room with these now oozes that aren't formed. What are you all doing? You'll see Dunn like kind of is it all clear in there or?
Oh, led into the tunnel with everyone.
I mean, I kind of. Now that everything's clear, I kind of want to do an investigation by all these tables and stuff. Because we never did get to do that before. Yori did an investigation or smashed or something, and then we immediately triggered the fight.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
There doesn't have to be something. I just want to see if this was just a dead end trap or if there's something here.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Easy.
Natural 20.
Mm.
Give me
The dice
1
giveth,
second.
the dice taketh away.
This is gonna be a critical moment. Whisper in your ear.
Okay.
Type moment.
Checks DMs.
Yeah, you better check your DMs. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I am, Josh. I just said that. This guy doesn't pay attention.
DM said check your DM.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
check
So
your
you
DM
look
right now.
around and
Make sure they're okay.
You see something.
I see something, huh?
Not on the tables, but
Yeah, I'm like looking around underneath,
Around.
checking
On the
bars. Just
ground,
this
you-
whole area.
on the ground near the back corner of the cavern, you see something, and I will give you.
Up here?
Yes, I will give you. I will whisper this to you.
I'm gonna pick it up, pick up the note, pocket it, and head back to the party and go out into the hall.
Yep.
If this was Darkest Dungeon, I would have a stress increase.
Yes, you would. But yeah, that's a whisper. Yeah. Anyway, D&D Beyond is such a good tool to use for DMing. Yeah. Anyway, anyone else want to look for anything in the room? As Dun's like, idiot. Maros. He'll kind of squeeze past, like, Maros, if you would assist me in searching the premises, we could find some clues on what these things were. Maybe they were just monsters or some kind.
Sure.
I need you to roll me an investigation check. Looking around the room and looking toward the kind of, you follow Dunn because obviously he has light. Looking around the broken tables, you notice large fish-like scales and broken tools on the ground that you didn't notice before. It's like you see Dunn like get down low with you. He's like, "Oh, what could these be?" And he kind of grabs one of the scales. Like, and let me roll something very important for Mr. Dunn, Mr. Tanner. That's a natural 2. He doesn't know what these are. Do you have any idea what these scales could be?
I believe them to be fish scales, sir.
Fish scales. Quite a bit too large for fish scales, but could be big fish.
You think so?
Big fish, maybe. Well, keep these. Well, I guess I will pocket these.
Let me see one of them really quick.
Yeah. If you would.
Let me glance these over real quick.
Yeah, roll me.
Hold them up to the light real close and everything.
Roll me a history. History? Yeah, history check. Pass. I'll be real with you, DC was kind of high for this. You try and recall where you might have seen these before, but nothing really like. You think you have like a vague idea, but nothing is coming to the surface. And you see like the scale is very kind of. One's very like blue to purple. Another one you find is like green to orange-ish kind of hues.
Are they
and
metallic?
These are just. Are they what now?
Are they metallic?
Oh no, they're not metallic. Many in nature.
Are they like dense scales?
They are very light scales, if that makes sense. They're not. At least these ones that you find right here are very, with some force, you think you could break them. They're not like hard, like your own scales, like very hard. They're not quite like that.
You know, Don, we'll go out on a limb here and say this might be some sort of reptile.
I didn't think about that. A reptile would be an interesting thing, but why here? And what did G? Why would G come down here for? Maybe so many pieces to the puzzle.
Giant caimans love dark rooms, so that'd be my best guess.
I haven't heard that one before, but
yeah.
Elle, what are you doing as you're in the room?
Vibing.
Elle, if you could assist us over here. There's some tools on the ground here, broken. As you get here, roll me a medicine check. As you get close.
I'll do.
18. As Dunn pulls you over, and you know what these might be. Some of these instruments seem very familiar. On the ground, broken on the ground, you see tools for blood transfusion and bloodletting with that 18 medicine. But they're all broken to some degree. Yuri, you overheard a conversation between Dunn and Maros. They found fish-like scales and broken tools around the area that they didn't notice before. Elle quickly came in, went into the back corner of the room, and left out into the tunnel. Roll me a perception check real fast, Yuri. You didn't quite see anything else. You just saw Veltha go to the corner of the room, bend down, and then leave out into the tunnel. Though, if you would want to,
Corner of this room?
Yes, leave from the cavern. I'm sorry.
Which corner?
Here.
I'm gonna go take a look. Not a very good one.
You bend down, and there seems to be kind of broken pieces of table. Really nothing that sticks out besides the strangeness that's already in this room.
Is there anything else on the ceiling?
Nothing else. As you look up, nothing else sticks out on the ceiling. You see kind of the marks where the oozes were before you came in. At least the one that was above you. But nothing else. Just Dunn's like, well, let's just gather what we can here, and maybe we can put our heads together and piece what we have here. As you're... Elle, if you would roll me, are you looking at anything else in the area, Elle? I should ask you that before I'll out for a roll.
Not really. At the moment, I was still just kind of studying the medical equipment.
Yeah, so there is... It seems strange that there is an amount of broken medical equipment in this cavern. But if you want to grab some of the materials, that could be something you could do.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You grab what you can salvage from this that looks the most intact. And Dunn's like, oh, good idea, Elle, good idea. Mars, we have these scales, this equipment. Did any of you check out the blood from these creatures?
Yeah, I don't want to touch that. That could be someone else.
He's like, I'm with you there. I almost got grabbed by one of the things, and I feel as if I had enough of this, of them for today, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
See something fast. I noticed you, Maros, on your belt. Is that a sample of one of these creatures?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife is very well versed when it comes to blood.
Oh,
So I was gonna.
is she?
You're giving that to your wife?
Is she a healer of some kind? Your wife? You didn't mention you had a wife before.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Oh,
Sarah. She's a great lady. She is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know his wife? Elle?
Oh yeah. She's great.
Oh, well, after all this is done, I would love to meet her. She seems you never
Oh,
have good enough good knowledgeable healers.
Right.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to take a sample of that blood over there?
Do you want one?
I don't really want to touch it, no.
I mean, I can pick one up if you want a sample.
Okay.
Alright.
I will say both
I'll
you
get
and
a- I'll get a
Maros head
sample.
over to the closest one near you. Elle, as you like look at the pool of what's left there, roll me a nature check. As you look down, you examine the blood from the ooze, and I will say, from your background, you've seen a lot of injuries and just a lot of blood in general. And you can tell that there's something off about the blood here. It seems like the right, color of humanoid blood, but something feels not right about it. As Maros dips down and gets another sample and bottles it up and gives it to you, and you look at it and kind of shake it like in the bottle a bit, and there's just something not. You think maybe with some closer inspection you might be able to figure out, but just something doesn't feel right about what's there. Don's be like, he'll kind of brush his hands. He's like, well, like I said, I've had enough of this cavern here. Let us exit out of here and kind of reconvene all of our things topside. That is, if that is fine with everyone,
I very much agree.
Yes. Yeah. Maros, I guess follow the light.
What could possibly still be in that room?
Oh, just some piles of blood, Yori. Nothing to worry about.
Rory comes back and sees like 1,000 fucking mile stare on Velitha's eyes. Just like, that's it.
Not bad, huh?
It's fine.
We've all left.
As we'll say that you guys just go back up topside to the warehouses. He's like, oh, right, we still need to be quiet. As you guys come up from I'm sorry, which exit are you guys going to take? Are you guys going to take the large...
The people upstairs just hearing this fucking explosions downstairs?
Are you guys going to take the way you came out from Henderson, or are you guys going to take the large service exit? The one that Yori and Elle took, which is a bit further. It's
closer to us, and also I feel like it's safer to take that exit.
The service exit.
Yeah.
So you guys load up onto like the service kind of pulley elevator. And Yori and Elle, you know this, but this is mostly used for like multiple people to come down here and to, fix some things. You can lug kind of big pieces of pipe on to this kind of elevator, and you guys kind of pull yourself back up and exit out to. You're outside of where the warehouses are, but you can still see them from this service exit. But it's still, I'd say, as long as you guys are down there, it's about like 9.
I had a map of the tunnels.
Yes, you did.
Is this the closest exit to the water?
Oh. Yeah. Yes. Even though this is like a teeny bit away from the warehouses. This is like next. That's you see the one pour out pipe, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna go take a look at that.
Sure. Roll me an investigation. Nothing out of the ordinary from here. You can see a light trickle of water coming out of this kind of larger pipe as you kind of lean over to kind of look further out. Yeah, nothing really sticks out to you from here. And Dun's like, well, we can pick a spot to reconvene. If you all want, or you can hand things over to me and I could get back with my employer or things. But I feel like maybe there was just nothing. Maybe it was just those monsters down below, causing people to disappear.
For the purposes of your mission, it was.
You see him kind of like, he has his hand on his chin. He's like,
If you report this back, you wouldn't be lying.
I wouldn't be.
You did the research, you went down there, they can go into that room, see the evidence. There's not a single crack in your story.
True.
Mr. Tanner, you were hired to investigate the disappearance of several of the Henderson companies employed, determine the cause, and in best circumstances to ascertain their whereabouts. This is the cause.
True. I have done so. I would be appreciative of this. Like I said, I would be giving you a percentage of my my commission from them. But something
Which we did not agree on yet, but I think it would be appropriate if it were equal splits per person.
Equal. Roll me a persuasion check. As he's like, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'm not even proficient with this. I just have that much charisma.
He's like, you see him like,
Damn.
but well, that is fair. We did nearly die by giant rats and some strange ooze blood creatures, something of another. And you did pay for my meal.
Correct.
You did pay for my meal, and
I did not mean to roll that. I meant to roll this. Well, 2.
you did pay for my meal.
That's what I thought about that note. Is that Veltha would not remember. I was right.
Yeah, for you, Arthur, I whispered, it was a critical role moment. I whispered into Dylan's ear. He natural 20'd on something and found something. Yep. But Don's gonna be like, oh well, fine. That is fair. Equal to all of you. I'm going to get a small portion of money, and that's okay. And he'll count out everyone. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
okay, fair enough.
Tanner, we're not friends. I have worked for you.
Yes.
And
you did a good job.
Continue with us. Thank you. If you want to continue with us, I will not stop you. However, let me make something exceedingly and abundantly clear to you. I've grown quite fond of my compatriots, and if any harm befalls them, which I deem in excess of the job for which you hired us, I will hold you personally responsible.
Excuse
I
me,
mention
I
this to
want
you
no
now.
harm to come of done.
See? Yeah, he's like, yeah, see.
But that doesn't mean that you can do anything.
Yeah, and fair warning, Don, if you try to, like, assassinate Yori, I'll just kill you.
Fair
Or
enough.
if Yuri
I
dies,
can
I'll
only
just
do
kill
so
you.
much to protect you.
Fair
Tanner,
enough.
I
He's like,
mention this to you now only because your attitude towards this mission seems to me incautious and ill-prepared. If I have misjudged you, then you have my sincere apology.
well, yeah, but a plan always brews in the moment, and sometimes it takes
That's
a bit.
not the saying.
I like the way you think.
Sometimes you get new information, the plan changes. It's crazy.
Yeah, Velotha, a learned woman. I appreciate it. So, what I will do is that plan does seem smart, and I would not be lying. We did find the source of the disappearances. The creatures were very close to the warehouse district, and they would have had access to not just Henderson, but whoever else might have been missing.
Any nearest sewer exit.
True. Though, something else is puzzling to me, and my investigator wit is... I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe I should do some more investigation, pro bono, as they say, on my own. But before that, I should probably tell them things, and I swear I need a drink after that. So,
Yeah, that's
so
who is your employer again?
not anyone high in Henderson per se. One of the clerks, or that works for Henderson Trading Company.
A strangely vague answer.
Well, I don't want to give you names per se. What I will say is that it wasn't one of them. It doesn't. Okay, fine. It wasn't one of the Henderson family. To tell you that much, it's one of their aides, and they wanted
Curious why they care.
It's not good for business, and Henderson.
If it's not good for business, do you think they would leave it to a clerk to deal with?
And if you didn't know, and I did mention this, one of the Henderson family is on the consortium. So it is in their best interest to figure out things happening in the city. And they do not, if this was something major, it would, if it got out that, Henderson was looking into things, it would cause a bit of panic, per se. But
It's a reasonable explanation, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I just have one more question for you, actually.
yes.
Just, does the name, like, Sahuagin mean anything to you?
Like the beast?
I was about to ask a similar question.
Like the beast?
Can I just say,
Yeah.
off the bat, if anything happens to Dunn, I will kill all of you. Thank you.
I promise not to harm him.
Appreciate that.
That's a
So,
weird alliance. All
yes.
the people you spend over a year with. It's kind of...
The
I'm
beasts.
willing to accept those consequences.
The Sahuagins are... They are a bit of a... How do I say? Problem for a lot of the shipping lanes from provinces of Way to Arvyre, and in some of the other oceans from Delos to capital city Delos to Auramnod, that trading route as well. Sahuagins are very territorial sea creature, and you can kind of see the gears start turning as like he's let me see some real something fast. But yes, sea creatures of merit, own social hierarchy. I'm not a scientist who studies them of some kind, but yes, a bit of an issue for trading routes. Sailors have fought them off. Why do you bring up Sahuagin?
I'm going to hand him the note.
The fish scales, obviously.
Jazz music stops. You see Dunn for the first time. You see Dunn a serious look on Dunn's face. So you're gonna never come this close to the city before. This is an issue, my dear friends.
What?
What G says in this note is true. The Sahuagin, as I said before, Sahuagin usually hit boats out on the sea. And
I snatched the note out of his hand.
sure, I will put the note in.
We have a channel called Notes.
I'll put it in notes. Yes. Sorry, I was reading something. I'll put it in notes.
But Yori's just a slow reader.
And you see Don's like, as he's like kind of in deep thought. I would explain the scales. But why the medical equipment? Are you sure you all want me to tell my employer that nothing is happening? Because this...
Where did you get that from? No, obviously not. You're going back to Henderson to tell them that blood oozes to at least 4.
I may have to do some investigations on my own. It's very peculiar that Sahuagin would come this close. Usually they
Curious that
have
they're
fear.
kidnapping them instead of just, I don't know, killing them and leaving them.
It is strange indeed. Well, he'll look around and be like, we are still in a very strange spot. If you guys want to move another area, let me know. Get out of here.
I'm gonna like gesture for him to lead the way.
Okay. I need everyone to roll me a stealth check, please.
The eyes of the city are always watching, huh?
Of course. The
Can't
Knights
even
of
walk through the city.
the Knights of Gold are always patrolling at night.
I have an 11. I'm not gonna roll this. This is passive stealth.
Okay.
Because I'm not being any extra stealthy.
L, if you would roll me a stealth.
Oh, sorry.
I miss my guaranteed 20 plus.
To rogue
Right?
moment.
Didn't he have a 15 or something?
Yeah, and he had advantage on it. So I always got
You
over
see,
20.
you see Dunn like put his hat down and kind of like flip his coat up a little bit. He rolled a natural 20, by the way. He's like, and you can see like a lantern coming your way. He's like, kind of puts his hand out like, oh. And kind of goes further down the street. He's like, okay, let's quickly make our way across here. He's like,
So from Yori's perspective, because I am at the back of this line, I'm watching Mr. John Woodside Part 2 and Maros both like being super sneaky and like exaggeratedly hiding behind things as the guards come by. From my perspective, I just watched the guy walk on his way, no problem. I'm just like, what is the point of this? This is so extra.
Truly.
But it is amusing, so I'm allowing it to continue.
Yeah, he's like, and then he kind of goes. He's gonna take you guys to. Oh, it's 9. All right, he's gonna look like he's gonna be like, you guys want to go to a very populated, crowded area, so we can kind of blend in, or do you guys want to go to a very low key kind of? We can discuss.
Did you say blend in?
Yes. Into a lively place and blend in.
Just Yori is just staring at Velitha.
He wants to blend in.
Scott doesn't get it.
I mean, somewhere low key. If you just want to, low key or not.
Hey, have you heard of this place called the Oddity?
Well, isn't that? Of course, I've heard of the Oddity.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said,
Place with like a bunch of, ragtag people. Just a big assortment of different types. Perhaps that place would work.
Well, you could all, sure.
You want to blend in, I want outdoor seating. This satisfies both of those.
Well, there's a bar with outdoor seating. I'm not saying we go to the Sea's Delight. Why would we do that? Place is
Yeah, we need to
packed
steal
right
a
now.
boat.
We wouldn't even get in.
Yeah, they have a waiting list for 3 months.
Honestly.
Not because of like seating, just because like you have to steal a boat to get there.
No, that's the other place. It's the other place. It's in Grove. Go there.
Oh yeah, with this chef guy,
That's it's Captain Chef.
Master Chef.
Captain Chef Gordon Blue. Don't say his name wrong.
Why are we talking about the chef?
Don't get his name
I mean,
wrong.
he's a good chef.
He is a good chef. Anyway, I know a place, and he's gonna heads toward the pleasure
I
district.
feel
But,
slightly worse having not had the lunch when everybody else did.
yeah, so
It feels like, why you guys keep talking about the food? Shut up.
so you see, Dunn leads you to a not to the Seats Delight, but still in the pleasure district, a smaller bar. Yeah, it looks there's outdoor seating here, and it's fairly busy, but not like as busy as like a 4-story tavern would be. Very lower key vibe. He's like, oh, this is a nice spot. It's called funny enough, it's called Safe Haven. And you can see a small like sign just hanging on side. It just says Safe Haven. And as you guys get in, he's like, outdoor seating? Outdoor seating. Ugh. And he'll find a table for you guys all to kind of sit down. On your way in, Yori, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Kind of as you walk toward the tavern on your way in. Or kind of on the way to like the outdoor seating.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. as you make your way toward the safe haven, you bump in to someone. Just like full bump into them. Like, boom.
I keep walking.
Bo, what do you do?
This is fucking
I
excuse you.
keep walking.
Hey,
Damn, what a
I'm gonna
twist.
grab him on the shoulder.
Can't believe you guys kept this one quiet. That's crazy.
Good luck with that. How tall are you?
Yeah, what's your height, small king?
So Bo, as you turn and kind of in a drunken stupor and look back, you like are at
About 6'3", 270. I've been doing this shit for a while.
You are talking to my upper torso.
That's fine. Listen here, buddy. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to be my friend.
I'm gonna reach over to the outdoor part of the bar and like put a chair in front of this man that's yelling at Yori and be like, hey, if you want to step up there so you can be taller than him.
I like try to like stand on it. I like try to stand on it, but like I just physically, you see, I'm like 0.28 season.
You have no balance right now.
Yeah, I'm just incredibly hammered.
It's like Don's just like, are we going to find a? He's like, well, find a seat over here. And he's like trying to corral you guys over to the outdoor bar kind of area. You see at the bar, you see a human woman kind of just like looking, kind of has her hand on her on her face, just like, did we cut that guy off already? And you see a orc man like, yeah, we did. We got him off already, but he's around. And Bo, as you see this large Goliath.
So the one that ran into you is an 8'4" suit of armor.
Yeah, and what to it? What about it? It was nice shiny armor. I know some shit you don't. All right, listen. I've been around doing
You want to
this for a
sit in
while.
the chair before you fall off of it.
Roll me a
Yeah, that's
dexterity
probably a good
save.
idea. So he takes a seat, just slams down and breaks, and he falls down, passes out. Immediately asleep.
Can we get the guy a pillow or something?
Don's like, he should be fine. Did he bump his head of any kind of way, or is he?
No,
Yeah.
a pillow wouldn't help with that, but, you know. We'll put
Hey,
him down
get away
easy.
from me. Hey. He wakes up finally, just like yelling at everyone.
Sorry.
Immediately sober.
Oh, God.
So, Bo,
You want some water, buddy?
I need another drink.
And you just give him some water.
Yori looks around for like a bucket of water. I know that that's not a thing that's nearby, but like if I can identify a sink or the nearest,
roll me,
like
roll me a
vessel of
perception.
water.
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
Natural
Let's
20.
go.
So
Oh,
over.
I need it right now.
So
Found a conveniently placed.
So
full
Millie at the bar is already filling up something full of water to kind of like wash
Good timing.
some things down. And you can kind of see her. That's the woman at the bar right now, and you can see the work gentleman like, you go clean up the tables over there, and I know the night's kind of just starting, but it should be like when you kind of see him talking to Millie right now, and as she's kind of filling things. But yeah, there's a bucket of
Yori
water.
was knelt down to like pick up the guy who crashed through the chair, and just as she comes by with the bucket, without looking, he reaches back, grabs the bucket, and just splashes it directly in his face.
Yeah, I haven't had a shower in a while. Thanks, dude. Anyway, you guys need help. I know some people in this town. Just buy
What
me
the-
alcohol.
What the?
Dunn's
Why
like,
is this guy-
I'll go
why
get
is
him
this-
a drink.
Why is this guy giving us a sales pitch? We
I'm gonna
just
go
met
get him a drink. I want to see what
I'm
this
just gonna.
man
I'm
has to
gonna
offer.
look at Dunn and be like, "Is this what all of you people do in this town? You just approach strangers like, I got a job for you. Like, what is happening?
You know,
I got information.
well,
Like, okay,
you know,
dude, who asked?
not everyone's like me, but you know, folks have things they want to accomplish here, and
Is this like the whole city side hustle that you sell information?
well, not everyone sells information of that kind, but you know, it happens.
You've always been weak. Just tell him. Listen. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I've been around here a while. I know some shit. You guys look pretty new here. It's pretty obvious what's going on. All right? All I'm saying, I need to be more hammered than I am. Okay?
What do you know
I
about
like this
lizard
guy.
people from the ocean?
Yeah.
Roll me a
do wish.
history. Roll me. Roll me a history check, Bo.
Dance shattered.
Bo.
Frame shattered.
I'm rolling on.
The first question shattered
It's
all
like,
confidence.
It's
Oh, I did not copy.
He's like, well, the ocean isn't actually part of the city, brotherhood.
Let me open.
We didn't build that. I don't know if you know how oceans work.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. This is my fault. I didn't transfer anything. I'm gonna roll.
I said
stuff.
I knew people, and that sounds like a lizard, man.
Are you saying
Yeah, it's
wizards
funny.
aren't
I did
people,
build this
Yori?
character sheet. I just did not transfer it. So
No, I'm
Oh, no, you don't
saying-
need to transfer it. You can just use.
This
I know,
sounds
I know.
Racist
Yeah,
enough
use
that
phone.
that's
Then
the
I need
thing
to
he would
open
say.
it.
Oh yeah. You have a +2 to history.
Maros is just gonna be livid, like we're humanoids too.
You take that back.
As Don's just trying to like corral and like, can we get some drink orders here? I had a chair for this.
Well, I thought it was just stunned at how
Fine.
quickly our party falls into chaos without fail as soon as we're out of combat. Everyone's like such like lethal, cold-blooded, calculated killers in combat. You leave for 5 seconds and there's just like people are crying, pissing their pants. We're fighting with a drunk guy.
Yeah.
It's
It
been
happens,
10
you know?
minutes. It's been 10 minutes.
Do you know how
How
hard
long
it
day?
is to keep it together long enough to have a combat, though?
It's true.
True.
Like these
All of
people
our
are only
characters have
functional.
crippling ADHD. All of the characters. in this
Crippling
party.
ADHD and the most like post-traumatic stress. Like they are only functional people when there's fighting.
Maros
Correct.
is just gonna start wandering off, following a butterfly.
There's no way. Roll your history check now.
You see
All
it?
right, history's +2 on Bo. I'm
That's
rolling
right.
it. I got a 10. That sucks.
And
Yes,
not
I
have-
You
not have
vaguely.
D&D.
I like know people, but I'm mostly just name dropping at this point.
He's a name dropper. He actually knows nothing.
He's like, yeah. So yeah, you.
Like, they
think-
know who I am, but like we're not as much friends as I'm leading on.
You talked once and they followed you back.
True. Yeah, you're like lizard people from the sea. I mean, maybe. You might have heard maybe from the 10. You might have heard maybe mentioned one time from a sailor you've had a couple drinks with. It's like, yeah, they're like a fish folk or something. And that's kind of the only thing that's like really stuck out to you. You're just like,
Well, what do you know about Mr.
Cloud
Dunn
chaser.
here?
the
True.
water moment. Like,
I go back a while. All right. How do you think you knew about this bar? Yeah, that's what he thought. Roll it, buddy.
Yo, hey, Dunn, remember when I suggested the oddity and you were adamant we come here? I blame you entirely.
Well, you
This
know,
is your fault.
Safe Haven is a
I'm
nice.
going to consider this emotional damage in excess of the parameters of the mission, and I'm holding you personally responsible.
You're already getting an
Agree with
even
that.
share of the job. As you kind of like whispering, you're getting an even share of the job.
Would you like to earn less?
Listen, Dunn, just give him like 2 extra gold, man. He's scary.
Fine.
He's a big guy.
What are you doing with this roll? Also, beyond 20, if you haven't loaded that in. I don't even think you have it, right?
I have beyond 20. I have it. That's on
You
my
need to
Chrome.
okay.
Okay.
click on features and traits to load it properly. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's got to
But-
sync.
Well, if it's a bad roll, I won't prove it to Josh.
Oh no,
Well, we
I
can all
see
see your
him. I
roll
see
coming
him.
through.
I see him through.
yeah,
Oh, you do see him?
it's
Yeah.
a 23.
What was the stealth for?
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna start trying to undo the armor on Yuri, just like trying to like fuck with him.
Just start stripping him.
Roll me a
No, like yeah, there's like little laces on the back, and I'm like trying to
Perception
undo them.
right now. You better crit fail this. This is gonna be so funny. He beats you
Come on.
by 1 point. He wins.
Wait, did it go through?
It's he
Oh,
rolled
it's
a 22.
I rolled a 22.
So like
Oh,
you,
no.
The stealth,
No
the
way.
stealth beats me, so I don't understand what he's trying to do.
yeah, he's just like you kind of see him next to you, just
I
like.
think even with the 22, I
Initially
think
behind
22
you.
to 23, I see that he is too close.
And he's just like
Yeah.
very unnervingly close to you, just like fiddling with something. Maybe you don't even know he's just like really uncomfortably close to you.
I want to see. I want to. I want to. I want to see if I
11 is
notice.
not good enough. Come on.
I do
there-
not notice.
Well, so when I pull the
In order to
string, you
get
notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you pull the string, you just push him away. Just stiff arm, like, nope.
As you
You pull
I-
on something, and not only
Yeah.
is it not a piece of like what's holding the armor together, it is part of like an actuator. So you pull on this, and the top of me just sort of like reflexively turns in that direction. I almost elbow your head off.
No, I get smoked. I go falling, and then I. Oh come on! Drunk acrobatics. I eat shit.
You see like for a moment, Yuri, you see like a flash of like wait, is this guy trained? Like for a moment you see like him
Did
like
you, dude,
This
did you
guy
make
is-
a drunken master monk?
Yeah, I was gonna say this guy's the drunk and drunken master.
correct. You see for a
Right,
moment
Cho is from Mortal Kombat. Is the drunken master?
you see this guy like quickly like for a moment you see like a blink of like wait a minute, and like as he gets like pushed back he's like and it's just like it's like so, you kind of see the orc man like, Bo, if you're gonna break up my bar, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I think that was my fault, actually.
Oh, it was your fault? Well, you're a new face, you know. Just be careful, okay? Millie, get them something to drink.
Bro,
alright?
that immediate
Put five. I
backpedal.
put 5 shillings on the table, and I say, "It's all good, buddy."
You see him like grab the 5 kind of gold and like pocket it. He's like, "You're lucky."
My bad. See you next time. I'm out of here.
The actual backpedaling was unbelievable from that bartender.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's
well,
like,
actually, you're new.
You're a new face, all right?
Also,
he's trying to
also, you're 10 feet tall.
he has to compete. He has to compete with the Sea's Delight, so you know he's trying to keep his customers.
Exactly.
He's-
Yeah, also, yeah, he cannot see Marty's face.
Bo,
However, in fairness to him saying a very common saying, I think it would be hard to forget Yorin. I think that's all he means by that.
True. Yeah.
oh, as you look over the party, I need you to roll me a history check at advantage.
God, are we infamous? Wait, please don't recognize me. Thank God. Nice 5.
So roll me. So
I
you
just,
would
I
roll.
just I felt it immediately.
you roll,
Well, you said advantage, so advantage.
advantage.
You have to roll 2, right? And then you pick
No,
a higher
so
one.
yeah,
It's
it's
still
a
5.
Nice 5, dog. Nice 5.
You start thinking back. You start thinking back, and it's like almost like drunken, like hazy images, and you remember only slightly a conversation about a day ago. And what really sticks out to you is a person with a golden mask approached you, and you're like, ugh, yeah, I'm really like nothing really else comes out about this. Something about people, a group, and what you do kind of remember from that is just like the person in the mask was just like, Mr. Cho, your services are needed. And then like you kind of feel around and remember like the amount of gold that you just took out from that pouch.
Yeah.
You're like, it's like, but that's all you remember from that. You're just like, no details. So you're just like, golden mask person said they needed my services. Anyway, I have money now.
Anyway, I have money now.
Time to get stupid drunk.
But yeah, well, what is everyone doing as you're in the bar? Dunn is like already kind of grabbed. He's like, so as I suggested, I could always I'm going to go to my employer, and I'm going to give them the lowdown, and then give you your share of the job. Is Bo just pulling up a chair to this conversation? By the way.
So I walk over to the bar itself. Okay. Nobody notices. Then I try and pour myself a draft.
That's a 24. Nobody does notice.
Yeah, no one.
I know, that's what I mean. No one notices me walking to the bar. But I try and
Draft?
pour a
Oh,
draft
let me
like
see.
past the bartender, so I have to slide a hand. Like they didn't see me go over there, right? But the bartender, like I'm trying to like get a full drink, but the bartender keeps like serving people.
So
I got a 9.
You're able to
They,
get
like, bump into me.
You're able to get at least a third of a drink into a glass before Millie's like, you're cut off.
Then I just,
Hey,
yeah, okay.
what are you doing back here?
I'm sorry, listen. And then I kind of stumble. Oh, and I roll backwards very conveniently out of there and don't spill a drop of beer. And I'm also now sitting at the table with them.
You just
This guy spun the cup in a circle as well to keep it from spilling.
insane.
This guy's crazy.
This is you sit down at the table and this is at the point where Dunn's like, I'm going to, and then each of you will get a share of the job. Why?
He's way too drunk. Just keep going.
Okay.
He will not remember. No chance.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm fucking hammered.
We know.
Deception 19. Anyone want an insight? Holy shit.
No, yeah.
L. What
Just
do you?
raise an eyebrow. Like,
I think we both cleared it. No, hold on.
Yes, you did. It was a 19.
yeah, we did.
You, Velitha, he seems drunk, but there's some after that. How quick he sat down. There's something.
This guy's a high functioning alcoholic. I can tell.
Correct. That's like what you can really.
So you
think
guys
of
find
it.
out I'm actually 0.28 and I'm just fine with it.
Yeah.
That's like low for you.
Yeah, that's
Yuri-
why I'm like,
With that natural 20, this person, his movements they seem sporadic, they seem unnatural, but they are very deliberate. And when he's like, oh yeah, I'm drunk, you can see a bit of something else.
Yuri
there.
recognizes it. There's no pattern, but all of the individual parts are things that he's clearly done thousands of times.
Yes.
Each individual like part of the move. Yuri picks that up because that's what he does on a macro scale with his schedule every day.
Yeah.
It's like each of the things that he's doing is something he's done forever.
I'm staring at Yuri, staring at me.
Oh yeah, you can see that Yuri's like clocking you and like
Yuri has the helmet off, so you can see his eyes just piercing into you.
I just wink.
Through the veil.
Dunn's like, so what I will be doing is going to them tomorrow, and then I will find you all and give you your fair share. Where are you all staying? Again, if you you said to meet you outside the oddity, but I didn't know quite where you were staying.
the oddity.
In the oddity, like
That's
in
it.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. That is what you'll get.
Oh, okay. So in one of the blocks in the oddity. Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. Well,
Let me put it a different way. If you show up in the oddity, I will find you.
that is fair.
He sounds like he's serious about that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he is. Also, well, you kind of see some drinks kind of come over.
Which, you can use to your advantage. If you step foot, we'll know. If you need to find us, just walk into the oddity. We'll know.
It's true. Maybe if I run into any trouble, I can run to the oddity.
We will not help you.
Wait, what?
What? Anyway, what were you going to tell your
I am
employees?
not allowed to harm you.
Yeah, we're not allowed to harm you. but-
How do you feel?
I mean, technically speaking, I can, but I will just die in return.
Yeah, L will take your soul from your body.
Yeah. That's fine.
Hell can restore a life. You can certainly take one away.
Correct. What L as you see this?
I feel like the difference in these two approaches is that Maris thinks that he can take Ella in a fight, and Yori knows that he can't.
No,
Yori's
I think I
literally
could take
living on
it.
a, on a prayer, dude.
I'm literally saying if I have to kill Dunn, then like Elle can just kill. Like I'm not even gonna put up a fight. She has every right. Go for it. I
L,
will let you.
as you're in the safe haven and you see this strange drunk gentleman, what's going on with you? Did we lose her? Jazz. Did we lose Jazz? She's gone.
Oh, and she would have saw me too.
Yeah.
Bar in it.
Bar in it. Pub in it. Jazz, are you there?
She's doing the pub crawl, doc. She's already on to pub 3.
Ah, damn. She's gone.
Got 3 stamps.
We
She's ready to
lost
go to
her.
the 4th.
I thought we had her. Damn. But yeah, you guys, as Dunn is kind of saying a spiel, was there anything else you guys wanted to do as you were in?
She
the
might be
safe
making
haven?
tea.
She's probably making tea.
She's on her phone right now on Discord, so
Oh yeah, she's making tea.
not asleep.
British
Really.
in it.
Try to pickpocket. I'm gonna try to pickpocket Maros. I'm just like ruffling around.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand.
I proceed
Oh,
to
no.
I proceed to just take everything and just kind of
Holy
stare at
shit.
it. Just
So
staring at everything in
on
his pocket.
okay, so on
And
his he rolled an 8.
That decides whether people notice me, like
Yeah,
staring
they don't
at the
see
shit
shit.
or not.
So as you kind of look at Maros and he's like talking with the rest of the group and Dunn's kind of explaining what he's gonna do, you grab a weird vial of blood from him.
Look, I
you
look
grab-
at it. I'm looking at the blood specifically, and I take it with my other hand and put that back. I don't want it.
You grab 10 gold from him as well.
Call the bartender over, and I try and buy a round of drinks.
The orc gentleman's like, no.
So I just leave the 10 gold on the table, very mad.
He's like,
Last time we had a monk in the party, they were also a drunk master. This is crazy.
you see, see what else would you see in
I
there?
forgot the chaos that these characters.
Correct. What else would you find in there? Yeah, the vial of blood, some money.
Yeah, definitely noted the vial of blood.
Yes.
Can I
He
roll
had
a
that in his
Can I roll a
pocket.
perception to see
Yes.
if he's like after the commotion starts of him digging around?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that would go against my stealth check.
13. He rolled a 19. You see.
I like glance over, see him in that direction.
You see
but
me
don't
next
fo-
to
but
Moros the way I was next to Yuri before, but you don't really
I don't
put
really
two
care.
and two-
I don't
Yeah,
really
you don't
care.
care.
Yeah. I'm like,
He's
oh,
just like
cares,
just
dude?
he just
it's
moved
close. It's like close
Don't
enough.
even
Like,
think twice about it. You're just like, oh.
he's just like
Veltha does not want to keep looking at this man.
he's just like
He's keeping an eye on where he's at, but she's just like, all right, back to done. Like,
And Dun's like, well, what I will do is, like I said, tomorrow, come back with you all, give you your shares. I will do a bit of, I guess, investigation work on my own.
Yeah, you're gonna tell him that it was the blood oozes.
Yes, I
because
will
there was
tell.
4 of
I
them.
will tell that it was the blood oozes. But this, he'll
Get
lean
your
it.
paycheck, get your bag, king, etc. But they are extremely weird. Like, why do they care? That, not the family in general, but that clerk in particular. Why does he give a shit?
Well, I think he is prompted by his employer to do
I'm
so.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure he's just handing the job out. But I guess then I would want to know who in the family's looking into this. So,
It
Lean
would-
my head into the table,
like,
and I
Like
try
arrest
and I
it?
just bring up the blood. Like, so I'm leaning. Listen, this blood you talking about?
you're holding the
Know
blood
about
vial
it.
up.
he's holding the blood bond.
Yori surely notices him doing that, or I mean, Maros surely notices him holding the vial out in front of him.
Listen, I know about this. I know where it's from. I can help you guys. I can explain it.
For a price, right?
I rolled persuasion, so I guess it's up to Josh whether you believe me.
It was a 7. It was a 7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was. He might.
I mean, it's up to
Me-
my 7.
He's
to believe
insight.
you.
Oh my god.
He's probably telling the truth.
7?
He's probably telling the truth. Yeah. He knows something.
Thank God
Can
you
I,
rolled a low persuasion.
Can I just like telekinetic move my shit?
Oh yeah.
Back to
It's
my
just right.
pocket?
It just slips right out of his hand, just whoop, and just back into your hand. Yori, he's bullshitting. He doesn't know about the vial of blood, but he knows something. Well, Dun's like, you're correct. Maybe one of the Henderson family maybe they're just concerned. But it's above my pay grade. I'm going to, like you said, get my bag of gold and.
So which is it? Are you doing this to get paid? Or are you doing this because you're concerned?
Part of me wants to see the investigation to the end. There were strange elements of Sahugan, which and with the note from G, I think sake of the investigation, for the sake of this G character, it would be smart to see it through.
This man dodges questions like a real fighter. Why don't you actually fight?
Wait,
This guy dodged questions so good.
Yeah, that's right, he did.
He was like, he asked you, the question was, done. Let me repeat. Are you doing it because you're concerned or because you want money? And your response was, yes.
Both. it's
So I rolled that insight. I rolled that insight to see if I'll remember this when I'm not later.
Oh,
I
as
was
you
gonna try with the intimidation. Or whatever that was before. I was gonna try and like pipe up, but since I rolled so low, I didn't.
yeah, Dun's like just you see Dun kind of thinking. He's like, oh, I am concerned. I will be honest with you. And there's like a sense of like kind of the usual vibrato of Dun, kind of down for a second. He's like, I will be honest with you all. I am concerned. Sahugans have been a problem for a long time, and if they are coming this close to the shores of Albin, this could be even bigger than this current investigation. So I am concerned, though I am going to get my money.
Why does it concern you?
Well, that's good. And he kind of look around. You see him look around at the bar and at the people here. And
I unequivocally do not believe you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart.
well, I mean, there's a time to make some good money, and also a time you're not wrong. I think it's just the curiosity of Case that has me wanting to pad it out to the end. And then there's a small bit of concern there too. But imagine if I break this case. Well, imagine the rewards at the end of it. I mean, you know.
I turn to the rest of my capable companions.
Are any of you opposed to having an audience for the rest of this?
I'm just straight up asleep on the table.
Pressing X to doubt. Is this man asleep? For real?
Should I roll something for that?
Roll me a deception.
I don't think you can beat a.
I don't think you beat the natural 20, but
Yeah, I know,
I
I'm
wanted
just
you to roll
saying,
deception to
I roll-
see.
do I
what-
just roll something for that?
Unless
Like,
he
am I
nat 20
actually-
is
I
in
don't
his
even know if I'm-
modifier. If his
I-
nat 20 and it's his modifier is higher, then yes.
Correct.
Okay. I don't think so. Yeah, no, negative.
If you have less
No,
than
it's
a
plus
plus
two.
4. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no.
you look at Bo, and it looks like it. If it wasn't, if you were just looking at him regularly,
Like, I'm straight
you would
drooling
think
on the table,
he
but
was
you're still
asleep.
not convinced.
you're not convinced that he's asleep. You think that, yeah, he has to be listening in.
I could do without the audience.
Yes. Well.
Oh, we were supposed to blend in, and this guy immediately latches on to us. We immediately stood out to this guy.
He is a character. He is a character. But
God, I can't. My brain's not working. But Yori wants to be really mean.
Yuri just wants to be angry.
I think as Valetha responds in this way, it occurs to Yori that he was mistaken for talking about Bo, and he's like,
Oh no, I was referring to Dunn. Dunn is the
Dunn's the audience.
audience. Do not get me
Also-
wrong, he would be of no further help to us.
Veletha is going to look at Dunn and be like, "You're the audience."
and what now? He looked like he was in thought, as like he was like kind of trying to put two and two together for this. He's like, well, so maybe I should make haste and now. He'll like pick out a pocket watch. Like, it is 9. Like, the night is still young. He's like finish his drink, and he's like, well, I will meet you guys outside the Odyssey.
Give it a think.
And I will tell him what he needs to hear. And return with your money. And maybe hopefully the path of the investigation will take us back to each other again. And you see him kind of grab his hat and everything and kind of dust off into the night.
Hey, we lost the audience.
Finally. When he returns with our money, I will not care what he told Anderson.
Yeah, okay.
I am still concerned about Gusau again.
The drunk guy.
Oh no, he's still listening.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
is this like a hush conversation?
No.
No.
At all.
I hear them talking about me, but I proceed to just continue to drool all over the table. Like, it's basically the same place I slammed the 10 gold down before when I didn't get the drinks. Yeah, just like face.
You see,
like,
you
cut
see
to the
Millie
side.
Millie comes to put a water behind, like next to you, like right there as your area.
Rolling performance to see if I'm selling it to everyone. Probably not.
It's good. You think it's great. It's a great performance.
It's
Yori
this
with a
guy
natural
seeing right through me.
Yo, like once again, Yori, like
Seeing
Holy
right
shit.
through me.
You look at- you look
everyone
at
just
Bo.
Like, yo.
Bro, your problem is that you're coming right after John Woodside, dude. They're used to these kind of things.
That is
I'm
that
not.
is legitimately part of it. I think training with John Woodside on stealth stuff has tuned us onto this. But I think the other problem is that like Yuri and Velitha are starting from the point of view of, yes, this guy is bullshitting us. Yes, this guy's listening. No, I don't know for sure he's not asleep. I'm assuming he's listening anyway.
Yeah.
like you're just like, yes, there's something off about this man. But he's listening for sure.
I lift my head up and I pull out my cook's utensils and I just put them on the places where my head just was, and I start lighting a fire on the table.
You see
I put the
that?
fire out.
Let me see some.
What's the fire out?
Can I take those things away from him?
You can try. Roll me a-
I try to backflip away, but I eat shit, and you do take the cook's utensils away from me, but
It's
you
like-
don't know anything else I might have on me.
You just see him fall over, just like. But like Yori, you notice is the way he falls over is like. It seems like that fall would be like damaging, like all he hit himself really hard. But the way he falls is like. He mitigates a lot of damage with his movement. So it's like he falls over and it seems like a big impact. It's like, it's just like you see something else there. That keen eye of yours is like looking at some kind of training kind of instinctively come through. But yeah, you're at the safe haven, and it's a busy night right now. Not as packed as the Sea's Delight would be right now, but yeah.
Outside. I walk outside. Stumbling. I don't go anywhere, but I am outside now.
Yeah, roll me
I'm just, like, out
a
front.
stealth real fast.
Okay.
Have we compared notes between the two teams from earlier?
Oh yeah, you're well hidden. I don't think you guys have. No, there were some things. You guys didn't really discuss it at dinner on the ship. So yeah, this is a good time to kind of go over what you guys learned in your investigation.
So where should we start with this? We cannot assume that the disappearances were first. So what is the first step of this?
All right, so you were ahead of that.
Great
You were ahead of that
question.
team. Did Matt take notes? The game.
Me?
Yeah, remember you were ahead of that team that researched.
Oh God.
I mean,
Oh yeah, well,
Fucking
Velda was there too.
technically,
I know.
yeah, it was him, but I was also there.
You were there too, correct?
Oh, that was also there.
Yeah.
We talked about it when we got back when we first reconvened about like how we got to the church, and we didn't want to go in there by ourselves because
Right.
then we
you talked
found
about
we
that
talked
with
to
Yuri?
Chi. Yeah, we reconvened and we talked about it right away
Yeah, but I don't think
Okay.
you.
before we went on our adventure into the sewers. We talked.
I
About
think Maros said that there was some history with that church, but you didn't really name any names. Maros. I think that's
Mhm.
it. Yeah,
was
he
the
just
thing.
he just didn't want to go into it.
yeah, that's right. Because Dunn was there. That's right. That's right.
Dunn was with the other party. Maros
No,
didn't want
it
to go
wasn't-
into
No,
it.
no, I'm saying when you guys reconvened, Maros didn't really want
We
to go
didn't
into
go
it
into it,
because
yeah, yeah.
Dunn was there.
But yeah, then we talked to that one worker that worked with G, and that's it. We talked about that before we went to the sewers. The family that we talked to
Yeah.
about, like, with G, is why we went to that warehouse in the first place, because it's where G worked. So we were following up on a lead after we returned with our notes.
Oh, right.
So yes, we talked about it. We compared notes, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like the end of that episode.
The newest note is truly the one in notes right now. From G's final notes. Talking about the Shugen.
While they're still inside, I'm outside trying to catch a street rat, and
Sleight
I
of hand.
think I caught it.
Oh yeah, it actually just comes up to you.
Okay, so I'm just, now I have a street rat. I'm still in the same place outside. Nothing else has changed.
Oh yeah,
Continue on.
they don't see you, honestly.
Yeah. I
You're-
just have a street rat now, though. Just,
I would say you're
chilling
trying
on
to
my
Street rat
shoulder.
get.
you're trying to clue in. Roll me another history check though.
Okay.
Now that you've had, a couple drinks and that's going on, the picture, that conversation is becoming clear. And you kind of remember, you said a drow woman approached you. This is about a day ago. A drow woman approached you in a golden mask. And kind of as you're sitting here with the rat in hand, you're like thinking back to that conversation. And
Petting the
remember-
rat. I'm drunk as shit.
doing that, petting the rat, thinking about this woman in a golden mask, and you remember her talking to you, and she.
It was notable because women don't usually do that.
Yeah,
Like the
get
drunk guy.
absolutely fucking owned, dude.
drunk guy, whole moment. But
Hold
yeah,
on, I think I have the thing for that. Wait.
You just got absolutely
no,
smoked.
I got that's L plus ratio. The whole
L plus
group was
ratio
down on me
survival
slightly
check.
for that joke.
You got smoked by Yori twice.
Yeah, that's literally I got ratioed.
as she was like,
Or
Mr.
said
Cho,
no maidens. That's it.
Mr. Cho, your services are needed. And you at this, you were very kind of serious there. And there was a detail of each of the party members, details on a caravan. And the woman said, there is someone in particular staying with this caravan. Give us more information on her. That's kind of all you remember from the conversation with this. And it's like, you will be paid.
I realized who she was talking about in the group.
They gave you kind of a
Do I have a hint? Like I got
Yeah.
a hunch that was who. Okay, like oh okay.
you would know that this is that group of people. You don't
That
know
she was talking about.
particularly.
Okay, yeah.
You don't know what particular woman that they were referring to, but
But I feel the right track. Kind
Yes.
of the vibes.
and
Okay.
they said they are posing as someone in the caravan, and that her master wanted, her boss, I should say, her boss wanted some more details on said individual, and how you get them is up to you. They said there is someone that is on her boss's payroll working in this caravan, but they have proven to not want to say much.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
kinda
you're petting the
kinda
rat, and you're like, yeah, it's like kind of
Yeah.
like, it's like one of those things where like the world like gets
Yeah,
that
the world
fish
kinda,
islands.
like, melts around you, and you kind of understand. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my drum. Okay, yeah, I'm playing the drums on the street with the rat on my shoulder. That is now what I'm doing.
Yeah, someone's just a dragonborn comes up. He's like, "Oh, that's some good playing." He like kind of drops you some like a gold piece into like a whatever you have out there.
Yeah. I got the whole setup. I rolled good, so I got the whole setup.
Yeah, it's
you
like-
know, like
so
I got the street rat on my shoulder still. It's not scared by the drum or anything.
Nah, it's someone they put another coin in. You're kind of set up kind of right and can still probably hear portions of the conversation in the bar. Yeah. What's going on in the bar, sorry?
Hang on. I want to. Nope. Okay.
Rat
Joy
jam,
is just
truly rat
trying-
jam. Sorry.
You're always just talking business.
Yes. Did Jazz come back?
Please don't let me be the. Yeah, is Jazz here? Hold on.
Did Jazz come back? She got lost in tea. British moment.
Fucking drowned in the tea.
Mm-hmm. British moment.
So Yuri doesn't know that the name of the church is the Church of the Old Ones.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, by the way, Grady. I was getting at that. I was like, no one really told anyone anything about. Obviously,
Yeah, we just said that it
Valentine-
was a church that we didn't want to go into without the full party.
Bingo. Yeah.
So I guess
True, yeah, we
uh,
were a little vague.
Should we follow back up with that church you mentioned?
Yeah.
Maybe after we get some rest.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a better idea.
We should rest up before going to a church.
Yeah.
Listen,
What kind
man.
of
Like,
church is it?
first of all,
The regular kind.
we're covered in blood. You think they're gonna?
Yeah,
let us
you
in?
guys are looking rough.
You have a good point.
It's just we
Realize
just
that's
fought
probably
four-
why I spotted them and like
Correct.
stumbled into
Yeah.
them.
That's honestly
They're
it.
like, oh wait, we're still covered.
This guy wanted to blend in when we're covered in blood. Like,
Done moment, honestly.
yeah, Yuri is also a red dot.
You're just like looking fatigued.
Elsa's like, yeah, I almost died, so I'd like to at least, take a nap.
You did almost die.
Yeah.
We should go rest. This suit is full of blood.
Mm.
Yeah, we can wake up early, do some washing of clothes, and resume. Head to that church tomorrow.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So if they're leaving the bar, then
For sure, we're leaving the bar.
I'd
Are
like
you
try-
like right next to the door?
Yeah, I'm like right outside.
It's hot.
Right outside the door?
I
Yeah,
like
so you guys
bumped
see me
into
playing
him.
the drums and like very obviously know I was waiting. But I still have
Does a
the,
17 hit your armor class?
I have no armor on, so
He's
you
a-
just
he's a-
smack the fuck out of me.
No,
Yeah, but
you have.
what's your AC?
It's a
You're a monk.
16.
You have AC because of unarmed.
Oh, okay,
for
yeah.
monks.
It's a 16.
So you hit me.
I think I honestly have disadvantage on this because you're technically behind a wall, and I'm like, as Yuri is ducking to come out of the door, because he has to do that.
17 feet tall.
He's like 8'3" or
He's
something.
8.5. So as he's ducking, he's just gonna like swipe at the side of the door because to his mind, that's where he would be hiding if he was trying to still listen. It still hits.
It's a hit.
I saved the rat. I tried to at least. Yeah, the rat is perfectly unharmed.
Yeah, you see him get hit, but kind of like
It's the
roll.
way I didn't spill beer earlier. You see me just get hit, but I'm just holding the rat. It's like the rat isn't even scared.
The hand is coming straight for like head level, and the rat is on your shoulder. You just like pick the rat up so it hits you in the face.
Yeah.
How much did you hear?
Let's see here. Hold on.
Be aware that you can lie to me now.
Nothing.
Yeah, I heard nothing. I was just playing the drums, man.
Yeah, he was just playing the drums.
He was just playing the drums.
It was good too, honestly. You kind of could hear it a little bit outside.
Stand behind Yuri. And I try and pull on the same piece again. And I successfully like yank it off.
Yeah, you get it.
He doesn't notice.
Yeah, you kind of go
I
behind
have that
him.
Piece now.
You gotta
I
go
have
home.
that piece, the actuator, just like the handle to it.
What part did you grab? Like what? Like arm, back, leg? What did you grab?
So originally, I was saying like whatever it was looked like it was holding on like shirt from the back, so probably like something around your spine. And then before I pulled it, and it like made your whole suit spin around. This time I just pulled it, and it like just like snaps the handle off.
Well, so I think what happens is like part of his leg just slips. That I certainly would notice, but
No, I think it would probably just be more than it would probably be superficial. Then I'm not trying to like hurt you. I'm just trying to fuck with you because I'm.
You cannot hurt me.
I know, that's what I mean. I'm not trying to like hurt the suit really even. I guess I like twist something and it doesn't actually have an effect on you.
It's like,
Yeah.
wait. when you
Yeah,
go to
just
put
like-
your armor up later, it's
Like
just
trying
slightly
to like
heavier-
pickpocket you or dismantle something, just fuck with you
I don't think you already notices immediately. That leg is just slightly heavier to walk with because he's actually like lifting all of the weight of
all
the.
the way.
yeah. You guys.
We're going back to the oddity.
The oddity. Okay.
I try to follow them.
Bo, you need to roll me a stealth. Okay, 25. All right. Yeah, you guys can head back to the oddity. With nothing. With no.
I have to crit to see him in this stealth.
Correct.
I didn't.
You look around, you kind of look to see if anyone's tailing you, and nothing really out of the ordinary happens on this way back to the oddity. Bo, you see them head back to the oddity. And with some knowledge, you know that caravans.
I have passive wisdom. So can I use that, my perception?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What's your
That's
passive
like-
wisdom?
It's 12 total.
12. Okay. Yeah, you follow them and see where they're going.
Does that give me any like tip to like
Where they're headed?
anything? Does it give me any context where they're going? Or,
Oh,
like,
yeah. So
per
they
se,
head
or, like,
they head
something-
into the oddity, and
Yeah.
after you kind of watch them go past the gate of the oddity, you follow them a bit further,
I know
and
about the
you.
oddity.
Yeah, the oddity is the kind of bizarre, huge bizarre
Okay.
area in.
But I
Elden.
know about it then.
Oh,
A
yes.
little bit.
Oh yes. After you head in and are following them successfully, you see them head to a block of tents.
What's the time of day?
It is probably now, after you guys were in the bar for it, it's probably like 10 p.m. or so now.
Yuri turns a street early.
I follow Yuri.
Ooh. So you're not, Yori's not
Are,
going
are
to.
you following? Are you following close enough to not lose sight of me at all?
I was close enough to know that you split from the pack, and I went the way you went, and then now I
Okay.
don't see the pack. Now I just am following you.
Yeah.
I use my action to become invisible in the shadow.
Holy shit. So Bo, as you're like following, you see Yuri and like it's hard. And you're like, all right, I got it good. Got a good line of sight on him. And then it's just like he's gone.
Yuri is hard to lose, like legitimately hard to lose. Head and shoulders and part of the chest above the tallest people in town.
So
Turns
I
down
passed
a side street.
And I'm gonna see if I could like kind of tell what happened.
No,
Have
like
any idea what that was? Or
you
nah?
you look around and you're like, wait, what? And you're stumped. Like, wait a minute, I just saw him. Basically, you're like looking around. I guess the rest of the group is heading back to.
I pick up another street rat. And I have 3.
She's got a bunch of just a gang.
Oh,
of
no, I
them.
have two now. The
Dude,
other one was saving. No, I remembered the other animal handling roll was to save it.
To save it,
Yeah.
correct. Yes, you
So now
just
I have
find
two
another
rats.
rat.
And I turn back and I look to see if I can find the group.
The group. Roll
Not
me.
really.
Ooh, roll me.
I don't really care anymore. I'm kind of just tired and hammered, and so I kind of just sit down where I'm at in the street.
Yeah, roll me a perception check as you kind of sit down.
Okay.
You got before Yori split off, you got the idea that they were headed in the direction of the oddity, but you can't be sure that's what you
Okay. Yeah.
know for sure. But
Because they were like, okay, I was like, where they're going towards the oddity, and then I saw Yuri do some weird shit, so then I followed Yuri.
Correct.
But then like we weren't at the oddity yet. So
yeah,
they
you
could
weren't
have
there
gone
yet.
somewhere else.
Correct.
Okay.
But generally, it was like the oddity could be one of the places that they went. They could have gone toward the kind of other in kind of the shopping kind of area as well. But you have an idea of where they might be.
So with that information, I cuddle up with both my street rats and just kind of pass out where I'm at.
Okay. What is everyone else doing as you head back into the oddity?
I don't move.
I want to give the little thing of blood to Sarah.
You head back to your tent. And
What
you
was my
see.
sleight of hand roll way back for that when I touched it?
Oh,
You think he notices there's handprints on it? Grubby handprints?
Roll me an investigation, Maris, as you hand this to.
Well, I saw that he had everything. I had
Oh,
to
that's
take
right.
it back from him.
Well, no, because I put the blood back before I started making a ruckus. I pulled that out of your pocket,
Oh.
looked at it, went, "Oh, that's what that is. Ugh, I don't want that. Put that back."
No, it was under my belt. It wasn't in my pocket. It was separate.
Well, I was running your whole shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he,
not
okay.
yeah, he,
All right,
he
all right,
got
all
a
right,
crit.
all right. We'll look at it.
Well, you noticed the grease marks. That's what. That's
Yeah, it seems
Oh,
like this
yeah.
has been handled by not you. It's been
eating some fried chickens with your
True.
fingers before you grabbed it.
correct.
probably
Nasty.
You had
smoked
to-
monk.
You kind of see Scotia. She's like, wipe that off before you hand it to me. As you see her. She's like sitting
my
on one
God.
of the pillows, kind of in your tent, and she's like, oh, you look like you've had a rough time today. What happened?
Yeah, it's been a day.
I see.
There was large piles of blood,
Oh,
and I brought some to see if maybe you knew about it. 'Cause you know things about blood.
I do. And it's like I had a bit of a day too.
Huh?
You'll
What'd you do?
you'll understand tomorrow.
Okay.
It's not my
Alright.
place. It's not my place to say anything.
Oh, okay.
And she will grab the blood and kind of bring it over to the table and kind of pour it out into the brazier that she kind of has. And she'll look at it. She's like, where did you get this?
A dark room?
Hmm. And you see her like kind of flip her hand and like it raises into the air, like this amount of blood just floating above kind of this brazier.
So what do you think? Think it's blood?
Yes, my dear, it is blood, but it's not just. It's like, look, and you see her kind of flick her hands, and you see the blood separates. And you couldn't notice this before, but there's lighter blood, kind of humanoid blood, and it separates and pulls from this darker dark, almost like burgundy, crimson blood. Like, you just troubling. I have not seen this in a long time. And I need you to roll me a history check at advantage as you see this blood. As you see this blood,
Let me see if the other one's coming through. Maybe not. There we go.
21.
Oh,
Oh, 21 moment. As you see this blood, you remember something. You remember when you fought Delmir and Yolmir. When your axe crashed into Delmir, you remember the deep crimson of his blood.
shit.
She's like, this is concerning.
Yeah, that's dragon blood.
I see you understand what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's why the whole nightmares, all that.
Dragon blood is whoever had this should not have it. This, and you see her like go and whip her hand, and you see the blood just and burn up. Like, this is. Where did you said you found this underground?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an above ground and then the tunnel was underground. I don't know. It's kind of complicated.
Someone has been meddling with forces they don't understand.
Yeah, that
Dragon-
sounds about right.
Dragon blood is, if used incorrectly, it can shape and malform creatures. It is not meant for humanoids. Even, you can say that your kind is a dilution of dragon blood over a long period of time. But pure dragon blood is deadly for most. And you said you saw many of this?
Yeah, there's a pretty good amount. There was also like equipment for like blood transfusions in the
And you
same
can-
run.
You see seriousness that you only see rarely kind of come over. As I said, deeply concerning. But hopefully it's an abandoned project for whoever is doing this. You destroyed
it seems
this.
abandoned.
You destroyed these creatures.
Oh yeah.
Good. Of all the problems that we have, my Maros, we do not need any more. Like,
Yeah. Oh, Elle has a vial of the same blood too.
Tell her to give it to me.
Okay.
I may have to visit an old friend for a moment
All right.
with it.
And do you want me to show you where I found it?
It's fine.
Okay.
This is proof enough. Have her give me her vial. And I will give it to... I'll give it to one of my friends and see their thoughts.
Okay.
I may have to go on a small trip for this. But
Makes sense.
Question: am I okay? Still sleeping?
yeah, you're fine. You're good. You found a spot. Yo, yeah,
Okay.
you found a spot, and people seem to pay you no mind.
Cool. Just wondering.
They just
Didn't want to interrupt.
you're outside the oddity or in that general area, and you're just waiting. As Scotia seems concerned with some things, you kind of get ready to kind of lay down. She's like, I'm gonna be up for a bit longer. Be sure to be up early. It's like I said, there's something that you all need to hear.
Okay.
And what is everyone else doing as the night winds down?
Yori has moved basically as close as he can get while still being in dim light, which, as the night goes on, probably is more and more of the space. And just totally invisible is sitting about 20 feet away from Bo, staring.
Faltha, what are you doing as you
I wake up.
since you're invisible, this is gonna perception at
Well, yeah. So
advantage.
I'm not saying do I know Yuri's there. I said do I wake up.
Oh, you look around kind of quickly and you're like, maybe it's just the wind.
Now I'm awake. I'm gonna play with the rat. No.
The second you move, I'm casting darkness.
Darkness kind of peers out of kind of this, peers into this alleyway that you're kind of hunkered into, and you can't see anything.
What's your dexterity? You probably beat me, but ideally I cast this before your eyes are open, so it's just still dark.
My dexterity's 18.
You probably managed to get a
roll
glimpse in before.
Yeah, roll it, Dex. You rolled a 10.
So you see it go dark.
You just,
I
You just-
understand what's happening with the go dark, but I just don't know it's you, right?
you're just like, you're looking around in the darkness, trying to see kind of where this incantation may have come from.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom. Do I know about darkness shit like this?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Darkness has verbal components.
oh no.
So you probably do actually just barely hear like Yori.
Dark.
yeah, that part.
And like you know that, I would say you know that a spell has been cast. You're
Yeah,
familiar with
so it's
spells.
like I
for
am
sure.
aware that this is not normal.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look for my cook utensils, and obviously I don't have them. And I'm going to see if I remember what happened. I think I kind of remember them getting taken from me.
Yeah, they got taken from
So,
you,
like,
but you're.
I'm kind of just like, I have like a fork,
Yeah, I'd say you could
and-
maybe have grabbed
and I just
something. from
literally,
the
I just
tavern.
like, I'm just trying to make a meal, but I have nothing, and I'm really hammered, and I'm just sitting in the dark, not really bothered by it.
Veltha, where were you going? As you came back to the
Yeah, is
island?
Yuri trying to fuck with me, or is Yuri just trying to get away?
I don't know.
Obviously, that's up to
Nope.
Yuri.
Now he makes it dark and then continues to watch.
Okay, so it's just like, yeah. So the opposite, well, kind of like Kuki did, kind of, that kind of idea going on.
Yeah.
Like to watch.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not hungry. I'm
True.
not stressing. I'm going
Yeah, you're
to...
vibing. The darkness is around you, and you're like, "This is a spell," but I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm vibing.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
18th
just lay back
survival.
down with my 2 street rats and kind of just cuddle up and not really care too much. I'm still like point 0.1, you know, it was like a 0.24 when they met me, so like
Your,
kind of sobering up
your
now,
drunken
but, like, I'm
master
just
tank.
tired.
Your drunken master
Yeah.
tank is needs
Pretty low.
refilling.
Yeah, actually, like opposite. Like I'm pretty lethargic, chilling. I saw someone heal earlier. Is that what was going on?
All right, short
I
rest.
saw a roll.
So the time that you were asleep, I was bandaging wounds, dumping blood out of my
That makes
boots.
sense. That makes sense.
Well, I will say that after you guys kind of make your way toward where you want to be for the night, rest of time happens peacefully.
Did you already learn anything from that investigation, though?
Oh, the 17? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
just
see you roll that.
trying to figure out if I found the thing you fucked with on my armor.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you. Give me one second.
I'm gonna say that's like that has like fallen out of my pocket when I was looking for like my cooking utensils.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say that you definitely saw it laying next to me. You were like, God,
Yeah, you can see in
damn
dark.
it."
Yeah, you already can see in dark magical
I can
darkness.
see in this darkness.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I
it's just
mean,
like,
and,
ding, ding, ding.
it was just laying next to me too. So even if like you had walked up to me, you would have saw it.
It's like ding ding ding. Like, oh.
Yeah, just take it back, reattach it.
Am I having a dream?
You're having a dream. You
Religion
19
check.
roll.
religion check, dude. Yeah. The dream is of
Okay, so what I want to know from this dream is like, so my history, how do I feel about the history that I was remembering, right? Like, this
of
dream
the
will
mask.
will shape my feelings towards
Oh,
that. Yeah.
so as you kind of lay down with your 2 rats and kind of prepare for the
With
end
the
of
2
with 2 rats
I
for
completely
prepare
forgot.
for the end of the day. As sobriety comes to you a little bit, you feel the dreams are interesting.
Yeah, you can just say they're leaning like positive towards the mask or negative, like don't listen
You-
to the mask. Like, do I feel like I should warn them, or do I feel like I should actually like sneak?
You
continue
feel a
sneaking?
bit of guilt, but also some good feelings because this job it's payment. You know, it's another job after a little bit of a dry spell. and-
I don't feel like bad as a person. but
No.
I kind of feel a little bit for them that I'm just like.
For sure, and there's a bit
I'm
of
like,
curiosity
yeah.
of
They
who
seem
this.
normal to me at first.
Yeah, just regular adventurers that you've encountered before, but you feel
Yeah, I feel
curious.
like I remember Dunn. Do I remember Dunn? Can I roll a
You've
history
seen
check
and
for that?
done. I feel like you've seen done at bars in the pleasure district.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you've
all I
seen,
want. I
you've
don't want
seen
to know
Dunn-
anything about him. I just want to know if I know the face or not.
You've seen the face. You've seen him at.
Okay, so when I was talking shit, he like maybe
You
could've
definitely-
recognized me.
You definitely got into a fist fight with Hillhurst at the
Okay.
Sea's Delight, and lost, which
Yeah,
was
I got my
very
ass beat.
strange. Fighting another person who's trained in the same kind of discipline as you was
Okay.
very strange. But he threw you out of the Sea's Delight, and you saw Dunn in there pretty frequently.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was weird because like you got like judo thrown, and you're like, wait a minute.
Oh wait a minute.
But yeah, you.
That's pretty much good for me. That's like what I want. I'm
Yeah,
still
it's
asleep. We're not-
positive, but there's a bit of uneasiness.
Okay.
Because these seem like good adventurers, but you're curious about what The Golden
they're
Mask
after.
boss. Yeah, what the
Yeah,
boss
what
is.
the Golden Mask wants from them and why they're the target and stuff. Like I'm
Correct.
curious myself. Makes sense.
Veltha, what are you doing as you make it back here? Was there anything you wanted to see before?
I am fucking sleeping.
For sure. Yeah,
Immediately.
you're gonna need that long rest. Hey, everyone, you can click the long rest button. You're gonna need it. You click the long rest button.
I am fucking exhausted.
And I think that is a good spot to end it.
True.
As
Little bit of a 3.5 session.
yeah. What I will say is that everyone gets up. This is what I'll say. I'll give you this. Everyone gets up for the next morning. Actually, Sarah wakes you up early, Maros. And Maros, you she's like, let's go wake up everyone else. And there's a bit of a this is kind of early in the morning and a bit of a gathering of people in your caravan. And as everyone's gathered around and kind of up early and they're like, what's going on? Like it's all the usual people in your caravan. And in front of all of them, kind of standing, is Emma. And she seems like she's about to say a few words to everyone. And that's where we're gonna end. That's where we're gonna end.
I can't believe I have 2 street rats.
Yeah, that's canon now. Those are your street rats. Those are your boys.
Like that's pretty, out of everything.
If you roll a 20
session, street rats.
You rolled a 22.
Street rats are OP,
22 and a
dude.
24. You have two companion rats now.
They fucking love me.
Correct. Unconditionally. But yeah, thank you guys for.
Did you roll animal handling?
Yes.
For that?
Yeah, you rolled
Yeah.
two extremely high animal handlings for no
I
reason.
have +6 animal handling.
Literally the kindest monk to all animals. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Good session, good combat. Honestly, we figured it out. We did the puzzle. Yeah, lots of really interesting things to come. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week, same time. Bye bye.